Welcome in, Austin.
What up, man? How you doing?
Welcome in, Whisper Nation. It is the Monday Night Live Watch Party. Austin, my boy, is joining me. Fantasy Whispers is the channel. Click that subscribe if you're new. You won't. Hit that like button on the way. And look at that. Look at Austin with the Grinch.
The Grinch is the guest host.
The Grinch is the guest host. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Hey, appreciate you all for joining in. Austin, how we doing, man? You got the Grinch there. It's been a Grinch of a weekend, I'll tell you that. Man,
Yeah.
has it been.
You know, I try to find the positives, and I think most of the positives are wait to be found on the side of this story. I just don't think we're necessarily at the part in the story where we're supposed to be feeling all of those positives just yet. I know they're coming. Life always finds a way, but
always finds a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Wanted to quickly shout, if you want to find us on Twitter, you can do so. Austin at Austin_R_Sear. See it on the screen there. Follow me on Twitter at Johnny_GameTime. We're the Fantasy Whispers, and we're doing a little watch party here. Austin, we got a good game. We got the Chicago Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. We're doing a Fanduel lineup here. The show is sponsored by Fanduel, so shout out to them. If you want to join, you want to build a slip with us, because we'll be talking through this in just a second, Austin. But if Whisper Nation, if you guys want to build a slip with us, you can do so right now. You join Fanduel, get a 20% match up to $500. So that's a great match right there. Just let them know that we sent you. The Fantasy Whispers is also linked in the description below. We would greatly appreciate it. And then you get that 20% match, and then you could create a bet slip with us, a Fanduel a lineup for tonight's game that we'll be rooting for, Austin. Austin, I know you started to set one already.
Well, I did. I got one in there beforehand, and I wanted to say that
you're excited about FanDuel.
Dude, I am excited about FanDuel. It's we said the other day that the Fantasy Whispers part over here, part of our goal is to keep that week one feeling going all season long. Because I know for most of us, actually, you don't end up getting to have a great time all the way through the end of the year, because not very many people win their league's championship. You know what I mean? It's just only one person does that. So the odds are against you. But that doesn't mean you can't have a great time the entire season. And so there's a lot of ways that we try to keep that going. And one of the ways that makes it pretty quick and straightforward is by doing these FanDuel slips with you, man. Yeah. Really fun. Go ahead, because I did my first one a few weeks ago. Really glad that FanDuel came on and sponsored the show, and then you helped walk me through. I know you're really familiar with them, and I know a lot of people out there are, but for those of y'all who aren't and you haven't gotten really into it, I mean, do it along with us. Help us out, because we're going to build a slip here, just like I learned to do for the first time a couple of weeks ago. It's just on this game for tonight, so the Bears versus the Vikings, and we're going to build our top 5 player bet slip of who we think is going to perform fantasy-wise the best. And if we get like in the top 25%, right, then we win money.
Yep. So hopefully, and then if you get that big, so Austin, you're in one that you're doing, but the one that we'll fill out here is a $9.99 entry. They range, right? We've done like $3 entry ones. They've got, under that sometimes. Typically the ones that we enter are the $5 to $9 entry. This one's a little bit more, but again, $60,000 salary cap. You got to choose 5 players. You choose one MVP, which is a 1.5 multiplier. So typically you want to put the person in the slot that you think is just going to ball out, have a big house night. That's what you want to do there. And I'm going to share my screen here, Austin, so you guys could see as well. So
Johnny, really quick, totally unrelated, but John Morant comes back tonight. He's been gone for a long time. He's going to be active tonight for the Memphis Grizzlies.
John Morant is a stud. Oh, hold on. I thought I was already logged in here. John Morant is absolute stud.
I'm just glad to see him come back, because that was sneaky. It was like, oh, he's close, is what they were saying yesterday, because he was closer than they were letting on.
How about, I'll tell you what's not close, all those COVID cases that of outbreaks that we're seeing.
Oh my goodness, man.
It is
brutal.
Insane. Obviously, we had a doubleheader tonight because of COVID moving games around. And so we didn't, we tossed around the idea, should we go live for both games? Should we do it? But that's a long night. and try to put two and two. So we thought, hey, we'll do the Monday night, the traditional Chicago, Minnesota one. And I'll tell you,
the standard one, but with that game going on right now, we got a pretty good one going on there. We might have to. I mean, I kind of do want to. It's 13-14 right now. It's coming down to the end of it.
We'll definitely keep an eye out on that one.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that.
Let me get to our tournament here, and then I'll share my screen again, and then we'll fill this out. Austin, how do you? Let's break down this game, the Chicago Minnesota game. Let's talk about it. And Whisper Nation, let us know in the comments how you doing tonight. Did you win your matchup? Did you win your first round of your playoffs? We're in them now. But if you're not, you can join us on Fanduel. But how'd you do in your playoffs? Do you need something tonight? I'll be honest, dude. I need like literal prayers in order to survive this week.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually sitting pretty in. I think the Dynasty League matchup, I'm doing pretty well, and then just missed by like 30 points the Whisper Listener League playoffs. Damn right there, I know. And then Tom Brady though wouldn't have done me any favors though had I snuck in there anyways, and I know that was hurting you there in Tolton as well. So I think I'm gonna be doing all right in Dynasty in that league. So I'm gonna be. I don't think it really matters, but I do need to pay attention to the Tulsa matchup to hopefully I don't fall into last place in our league of record over there, because he has the Saints defense and they just bossed out. And I had the Buccaneers kicker and suck up, and he didn't help me there. I wish he could have cut into that defensive.
Try having when you have Gronk and Tom Brady. That was brutal.
Oh, woofed up.
That was. All right, here we go. We got this. Am I coming in glitchy right now? Because Austin, I can restart if I need to.
You're coming in a little bit laggy.
Okay. All right. Let me. If you can, I'll restart my computer really quick. I'll just jump off here if you could, and then we'll get this filled out and ready to go.
Okay.
You want to just take over, like TJ Khaled, for a second.
So, Whisper Nation, though, I'm going to need your help here and building this bet slip over here for FanDuel. We're going to be doing a $9.99 tournament coming in, and I'm going to pull this up here and try to do it along with you. Screen share. All right. Here we go. Lost permission to share my screen. Don't do that. Screen share this one. Boom. Ugh. Lame. Oh, apologies for that. It is not letting me screen share just now, but I want to know what you are going to be adding into your bet slips, Whisper Nation, if you have one for the FanDuel lineup. I did one personally here and pulled in Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Justin Fields, Cole Kmet, and Tyler Conklin. So let me know who you are going to be putting into yours, and we're going to be getting this one started here. I also need in our league of record to avoid coming in last because it just is that kind of season. I need to outscore. I've got 19 points up on Zabo, and I've got Antonio Gibson, Ricky Seals-Jones, and the Washington defense. He has Dalvin Cook and Russell Wilson to go. So I've got 3 players. He's got 2, including a quarterback. Along, well, that's it. And then I've got 3 here, plus a 19-point lead. So that's what I'm going to be really holding on to. So I'm going to be pulling against Dalvin Cook tonight is the main thing I'm going to be wishing against. And I don't think I actually have anybody going for me tonight. I think those are just going to be going tomorrow. Tonight we'll be rooting against Dalvin Cook. Yeah, and then we'll see Russell Wilson play tomorrow. Let's see here. And in my dynasty matchup, that one is done. Brett Johnson, love you, man. Good playing with you over here. And in the Listeners League, won that game, but it didn't matter either. And those are our three big leagues this year. So what about you, Whisper Nation? What do you have going this week? And what do you need to have happen tonight in this specific matchup in the Bears versus the Vikings? Let me know. We're going to be watching the entire game and rooting along there with you. And I'm just going to go ahead now and pull up this game. Watch the end of the Browns and the Raiders. 2 minutes 31 left in the fourth quarter. This game on Sunday Ticket. Y'all watching this game? It's on ABC, CBS. My partner Johnny's computer needs to be restarted, so I am hanging out here with y'all until he's back, and we're going to build our FanDuel bet slip. 5 players in there to hopefully win us some money. Going to catch the end of this Raiders-Browns game. No, I don't want to install this. Guys, what channel is the game on? Let me know in the comments. Why do I need to download this DirecTV Defined? I don't want to do that. I just want to watch it on. Just want to watch it right here. What is this on? What channel is this game on? NFL? It's on the NFL Network. Is that it? It's on Hulu. Thanks, Calvin. Should probably work then, just with the NFL app also. Let's see here. Let's get the NFL Network up. All right, here it is. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Cleveland Browns. Catch the end of this before we get our bet slip going. Oh, play, go. NFL Network. Everything's just choosing to cooperate today, isn't it? That's all right. Come on, give me minute 50. We're under the 2-minute warning here. Watch live. Come on. Trying to watch this live. Here he comes.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to watch this Browns Raiders game. I just can't get to it.
All right. Is it popping? I can share it on my end. and once we get this FanDuel lineup done.
Let's get this FanDuel lineup set in.
Yeah. Am I coming in much better now?
Yeah, you're great.
After,
You're great. You're great.
All right, good. Sorry about that, man. Part 2, Monday night. Wouldn't be a Monday night if,
Where we go, man.
Internet or something wasn't popping
all
off, right? Am I right? All right, here we go. FanDuel.
So what kind of game do we think that this is going to be? Let's try to build it from that framework.
Yes.
So who's going to be leading this game? Is it a high-paced game, slow-paced game? Are we looking at a shootout led by an aerial assault, or is it more of a run first, grind it out type of situation? And who leads the pack? What do you think in this one, Johnny?
Okay, I do think Minnesota wins this game.
Okay, Minnesota wins, but do they blow them out or is it tight?
I want to say they win by 10.
I think they pace them, but I don't think it's ever.
What are the Vegas lines?
I don't think Minnesota ever gets comfortable, but I think they stay in control.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Okay. I think Minnesota controls this game, but I don't think they ever control it so much and get so far out that they're comfortable.
Okay. That works. That's fair.
I kind of think that. But from that, so if that's kind of the thinking, I mean, I think that the Minnesota skill players are probably at the top of the list.
I do think that we should Minnesota's secondary is god awful. So I do think that we should have either one of the receivers for the Bears.
I agree.
Like I agree. Whether that's Grant, whether that's, but I would expect, because Grant has kind of been popping over the last couple of weeks, that Grant wouldn't be the guy that we'd particularly
for Chicago.
Yeah.
What do you think about Mooney?
I think Mooney is a very interesting play.
Well, let's work it down this. Who do you think is the MVP?
Okay, so I do think we need to get the quarterback.
Is it Dalvin?
But I do think it might be Dalvin.
I think that's probably Dalvin, and I hate it because that means I'm going to be set up really poorly in our league of record. But I don't know why it's not Dalvin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. So let's put Dalvin in our MVP spot.
So then we're getting both Cousins and Fields in there, right? Is that what we want to do?
We could do that.
I think both these if you look at what both defenses have been doing over the last 4 weeks, they've both been giving up quite a few points to quarterbacks, like over.
Do we think that I think they're going to do that, but do we think it's a better bet to bet on the quarterbacks or who we think the quarterbacks are going to score with?
Well, I do think that you should get a double dip in there for sure. We'll add a double dip of these two. Like we could look at wide receivers available.
Because we only got 15,000 now. Okay. Who could we get between the two? Could we afford anyone to be a double dip? Like we can't afford Mooney. We can't afford obviously like anyone like Justin Jefferson.
So KJ Osborne we could, and then we'd have an option of
we have to go somewhere for 6,000. So that's to be like Jimmy Graham.
Yeah. Fair point.
That might be too weak.
And I mean, they do give up some points, but I'd rather have Komet than Graham. So I think I like that thought process there. Okay, so maybe.
I mean, we could cut Kirk and go Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Well, I mean, just playing with it, right? Like just to see.
And then go Mooney. It gets us 55.
Ooh. Is there any dart throws we actually like?
Herndon is
remember we did that with Kendrick Bourne, or we did it with Brandon Bolden on the Patriots, and like it kind of worked, you know.
It kind of worked. Yeah, maybe we don't go that route. I mean, Chris Herndon would be a dart throw. He did get like some play, but I don't know if we want to necessarily do that. Let's see. Maybe if we do. Okay, Monty's 12-5. So let's see. Samuel saying, think it's worth playing Cousins over Wilson tomorrow. Seems like Kirk can feast a bit tonight.
This is just for this game, though. I think he's talking about Russell Wilson.
Right. It was like a sit start. The only thing I'm worried about is Cousins in prime time. Like, he's not good in prime time.
What's up, all in one?
Conklin or RSJ? The matchup for RSJ is better.
Who's throwing him the ball? Do you have any faith?
That's the thing is I'm not confident in who's throwing the ball, so I'd probably go Conklin in that case.
I'm rolling with RSJ tomorrow in one league.
Me too, and I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out, dude.
But I would go Conklin on the safe side there.
Conklin on the safe side, just like the offense is competent. We don't know if the offense tomorrow is. It might be, and I'm hoping it is, but
sure, yeah.
Floor is lower. All right, but let's focus on this bet slip here.
Okay, so do we want instead of that, we don't
have to do Justin Jefferson either.
Yeah,
I think Justin Fields is kind of a sneaky play. Like Justin Fields almost seems like a value play for me because he could get so many points.
Yeah,
he's not that expensive.
Right. I like Justin Fields, and I think actually, what if we do KJ Osborne, right? Instead, that saves us a lot. We have 22 over the next two players, so that opens up a lot for us.
Sure,
like,
but is it who's okay? So let's play that.
Like if we want to do the Mooney, which I think that's a wise idea, we could do Mooney, and
then we get 11,000,
and then we could do Joseph, or
it just feels kind of cheap, doesn't it?
Huh?
Doesn't it just feel kind of cheap?
Why does it feel cheap?
I don't know. But you said Santos. That you said a kicker, because we're leaving money on the table. It feels like we're leaving value on the table.
How are we leaving money on the table? Because look, if we do Corey Joseph or Greg Joseph, we're leaving $1,500 on there.
Yeah.
What do you want to upgrade to?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, because like, how close are we? Like, okay, so KJ Osborne is the second best wide receiver threat in Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
How much is tight end on either side? And then who? Hold on a second. And then Chicago, Darnell Mooney is the best receiver, receiving threat, right? And then who would we say is the number 2 for both teams?
I'm saying Mooney is the number 2.
And then who's the number 1 in Chicago?
I think it's the number 1 is Allen Robinson. Oh, we went to IR. So maybe it is. Okay, who is? Okay, hold on. That's a fair point. Okay, so if. Oh, dude, it might be. Grant might actually be the
well, then what if we cut out Grant, or what if we cut Joseph, added Grant, and then upgraded Osborne to Justin Jefferson?
Grant, KJ to Justin Jefferson. Ooh, that works. And then and then we go Joseph. Dude. You like that?
I don't know. Do we?
I like that.
Okay, what kind of game would have to happen for this to really work out? We're saying that Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook both eat. And then Chicago just stays up with we think Grant gets some work over Mooney.
Yeah.
Do we think it's a Mooney game?
I think they're both going to go off.
We don't have Mooney playing anymore.
I know, because we upgraded Justin Jefferson.
I know.
We can't afford Mooney. That's why you have to go with the cheap option. We go to Mere Bird if you wanted to go a little bit cheaper, but I don't even think that just frees up 10 and Mooney is 11.
So we think that Jameer, how much? Oh, dang, we can't do that. Never mind. Do we think would it be in the cards to play Kirk Cousins, to cut out Justin Jefferson, put in Mooney, and add Kirk Cousins? Would we have that much cash?
I don't think so. What did you want to do?
I was going to say
who do you want to replace with? Would you say it? Repeat what you just said.
Cut out, replace Justin Jefferson for Mooney, and then put in Kirk Cousins for Joseph.
I don't think we have enough for that. Because Cousins 16.
Oh, he's 16.
And then even if we did that, we only have 8. So we could keep that and go with how much we got? 8. Yeah, see, we can't. And or we'd get the best we get are one of the tight ends.
Conklin.
Do you want to go Conklin?
Oh my God. What if Kirk Cousins just like hits Conklin for 2 and then Dalvin Cook runs around, but then Justin Fields like tries to rally back and Jakeem Grant ends up being his number 1 because Mooney gets covered and it being.
I mean, it could. I just think
it's like a specific storyline, but it's pretty like it could work. Like this could be like a really, I see this as like not a far off and like hitting a storyline perfect. Is this too much though? It's like, is Grant and Conklin just too far off?
I don't think Grant is that far off. I think Conklin having a big game like that, especially because the Bears are second best at guarding the, according to this, but I looked them up. I mean, they allow 12 fantasy points a game, so it's definitely possible.
It feels like a bet slip that has a high floor because we get both quarterbacks in and the best offensive player, if that's Dalvin Cook, with then some like, it's a little bit of a reach for Jakeem and Conklin to get action, but it's not like, it's not
stupid.
That's
a better one than Jefferson here and the kicker, Joseph.
Do you want to do them both?
Well, what as your lineup? Because I only have one. I only was able to reserve one of these.
Oh, can't we just do another one?
Right. I'm just saying I don't know if it's available. That's the only thing.
Which one do I like more? I don't know. We're here right now, and this feels nice. But the other one with the tight ends and with Darnell or with Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
Your call.
Oh, it'd be the kicker. It would be the kicker and Justin Jefferson. But I think this is fine. I think it's okay. We'll submit this one. I think we'll do that one. It'll give us something to root for with the Conklin.
Okay.
Yeah. It just sucks because Conklin's like floor is like 2 points, you know? But
that's what we get. But that's we get Fields and Cousins and Cook. So we need him to hit on the ceiling.
I do think Cook has a good day. So I think we'll go with this one. This is good. All right. And then I think the game might be starting shortly. So we'll get that up. All right. So this will be our bet slip for this one. Again, we are in the 100K Monday NFL Rush, 20K to first.
Let's go.
Could this be the number one? Could this be the 20K? We'll see.
If Grant and Conklin have fatty days from Cousins and Fields.
I mean, it's definitely
dude, how weird would this be?
How much? Yeah, we ended up with 0 left. Yeah, because I was gonna say even at 80. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll keep monitoring that throughout the night.
Yeah, we want to monitor what's going on in your matchups, Whisper Nation.
Yeah, let us know if you joined in. Let us know. Also, hit that like on the way in. Greatly appreciate it.
Johnny, what's really nice about this bet slip that we did right here is that we've got Dalvin Cook in our MVP spots. I'm going to be encouraged to be rooting for him, but I'm rooting so hard against Dalvin Cook because Zabo has him in our league of record.
So
And so I wanted to do really poorly. I wanted to do lose. I wanted to do awful. So now I'm just happy. Now I'm just happy.
Either way, it could be a win. It's a win-win for you.
What's up, Brett Johnson?
What up?
Win-win with you here. It's a win-win-win.
Oh, why did I go to? I went to.
Do you got the link up?
Yeah, I'm going to it now. It was funny because I went and so I accidentally clicked like my saved.
It's in the meeting stream, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Well, it will be.
Okay,
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
What up, Professor Ron?
Let's go.
It's good to
Our
see you, man.
peeps entering the building. All right. We about to get this show on. All right. Austin, I am screen sharing with you the game.
So we'll be on that same timing one, like we were talking to P Kid and Pat the designer about not being on the same stream. It's hard to do a reaction show when you're not reacting to the same thing.
100%. This brilliant.
How about the Packers? Look at the real. I was talking to my dad, fellow shareholder of the Green Bay Packers, and he's been saying the same thing about the playoffs and the NFL, really all sports, but NFL especially. It's all about who's healthy and who's peaking at the right time. Who's hot and who's healthy. And that's the most
have COVID and
important. Yeah, it goes into all of that. It's why the Packers, when we won in 2012, were the 6th seed, coming in. And you're like, you get healthy, and then all of a sudden it's clicking. Why the Giants, a couple of times coming in as wild cards, were able to really take it all. And a lot of times this team at the top, like you kicked ass all season, but then you get hurt at the end. You start slowing down, and it doesn't really end up working out for you. So,
he's saying your house seems brighter. It's because all those Christmas lights.
House seems brighter than usual. Like we're hanging out normally. Dude, your house isn't normally this bright. Is it? Feels dark.
Did you get a new ring light?
What?
You get a new
I need some new. No, maybe.
You do actually look.
No, I didn't. It might just be. I just moved it. It was there. In my faces.
All right, when you get this, hopefully this game starts. I feel like this is a huge buildup to this game.
Right? What's going on?
I'm a little fearful. This could be a really ugly game.
In terms of what?
Little fearful of that. Just because,
you think that the Vikings could just blow them out?
No, that it's just like last night, New Orleans game.
Oh,
where it's just we're expecting this big shootout kind of thing,
and it's just not enough working pieces to play competent football.
Yeah, or it's just they're asleep. They kept sleeping. Dude, what an ugly week of football we had.
Fair points, Ron. Fair points.
Yeah.
I know, man. A lot of weird stuff, and I guess that's just sometimes, I want to know your take on it, but it seems just it's who's in the room when you get to a certain point in time. And it's it's not ideal, and it just is what it is.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's just these teams are just throwing guys out there. Throwing them out there. You never know what team is going to show up. How about like Huntley, dude, for Baltimore?
He looked pretty good, man.
Dude, he looked real good. There were times
he was nimble and making hits, and
there were times I swear I was like, oh, that looked exactly like Lamar. Like some of his quick, explosive plays, and then you step back and juke and stuff. And I was like, wow. All right.
It's a nice backup quarterback to have for Lamar. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Similar play style.
I was thinking, I was like, yeah, that's brilliant by them. That's a perfect player.
Looked a lot better than he did for when he played for the Packers. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But I got this game going now, man.
Yeah, here we go. Look at their highlighting Kirk Cousins. 27 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Look at that. Second best to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron.
In terms of his touchdown interception ratio?
Yeah.
Good for him. Kirk
All right,
Cousins never had an easy way about it, but he just
No, he's just productive. He's solid. He's a solid. Kirk Cousins scrambling around. There we go. Get some scramble yards. Just don't get knocked out of this game because that's not what your boys need,
6 yards on the ground or so.
Oh,
yeah, right. We're talking about you. Right. Hey, we just got some points though on our
Hey.
FanDuel slip, dude.
Hey, we'll be number
Hills,
one.
yeah.
We'll be number one. Tie for number one.
Well, we didn't put him as we should have put him as our MVP then.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, the Bears helmets right now are so sweet. I love these ones.
I do too.
Like the Wolverine, like 3 claw. That
the Bears jerseys and branding is my favorite in the NFC North. And I'll say that as a Packers fan. I'll say that as a Packers shareholder. I just like that deep blue and that strong orange.
That combo is sick, tough for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Hey, you got speaking of over your shoulder right there.
Yeah. It's the one I have. Monty. I took me a second. I was like, oh, because I swapped it out literally during the countdown. I was like, oh, I need to get a Monty one because I always like doing it when it's fun. It's fun when we have the games, and I actually have a jersey of.
Ooh, is that a completion?
KJ Osborne.
KJ Osborne.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't play him, did we?
No. I was up by 0.3 with Renfro, and he choked, and I knew I should have started Osborne. I know. It speaks to this weekend. Who didn't? You had Deontay Johnson. Not a good day. You had Brandon Ayuk. Stinker. Tom Brady. Pretty much my whole team, actually.
Hunter Renfro, dude, 2.2 points, 32 yards.
He fumbled twice.
Yeah.
Well, they doubled. What's wild is, dude, they were on, Cleveland had backups. They had as their secondary. That's what's even more wild about it.
It's just like football is such a fluky game anyways. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not easy to complete a pass.
No.
But at the same time it is. And so it's like, and there's just not a lot of opportunities, that happen in the course of an entire game. So it can go either way, especially when you got players that aren't really familiar with what's going on.
Yeah. Dude, it's been a wacky week.
It's not like basketball where you could get in players in basketball that have never played together and you could just watch the scores go crazy. But
oh, I know. Football, you don't know.
So you get some fluky stuff at the end of it.
Fluky stuff. All right, we got a 3rd and 3 here. Minnesota has the ball about their 42-yard line. Kirk Cousins going deep. This got to be. Oh, Conklin.
Dude, we going crazy.
No, we needed that.
We've been going crazy, dude.
Nuts, man.
I like he's going to him deep this early.
That was. Oh, man.
Wow. Look at that, bro.
Just a bit outside of his hands. At least he dove for it. He gave us,
He went everything. It's not often you see your quarterback go to your tight end on a freaking deep ass. No, right? So I like this, dude. There haven't been a lot of points to be had, and we've been in on all of the points so far.
Here's the other thing.
What's up?
So Jakeem Grant doesn't get return yards, but if he does a return touchdown, then we get that.
We get the return. Wait, if he scores?
If he scores.
Ooh, that's a little sneaky thing.
Yeah.
That's a little bonus point too, man.
6.2 for me in ESPN. Didn't count the fumbles for some reason.
Yeah, it might be different scoring PPR settings.
Well, yeah, he recovered them. So if you don't get penalized for fumbles at all.
What do you think about that, man? Do you think that you should get penalized for a fumble that your same team recovers with?
I do, because at the same time, we penalize quarterbacks for tip pass interceptions.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, it's not something that like I would advocate heavily for, but like I do think it's like realistically, it's like, yeah, they should. I don't know if it's a full point.
Maybe 1 point, or maybe 1 point for a fumble, 2 point for a lost fumble,
or maybe even like half a point for a fumble. Like it doesn't have to be like, because if they recover it,
they're saying like this.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
And this is normally what it is there. We do it in the listener league a little bit differently. We got kind of wild settings going on over there in the listener leagues. You get some extra minuses and pluses for fumbles, and
it makes
whatever. Let's see what do you think about Jonathan's question here, Johnny? He says he's up 6. He's got Darrell Henderson left.
No, he's against Henderson.
He has Henderson left.
There's definitely a chance you can win, because as we've seen, these games are wild and wonky. And I mean, dude, we had Duke Johnson, who hasn't played, all of a sudden comes off of the sofa. He was probably doing a podcast like we were.
Comes in for Gaskin like nothing, bro.
2 tutties, over 100
yards.
Like it was nothing. Dude.
I saw it, dude. I missed it watching that game live, and I was reading the box score and catching up on it, and I was like, D Johnson, who's D Johnson for the Dolphins? Like Duke Johnson?
Yeah.
I was like, I know Duke Johnson. I didn't know he played for the Dolphins.
Oh my gosh. All right, first handoff. Monty with a 10-yard, but we got a hold. Probably was going to come back here. We'll see what the
for our FanDuel game flow, we need the Vikings to get up early, preferably to a Conklin bomb,
dude,
because we don't really have any. We don't have any shares of Montgomery.
No.
Do you need him to go off in Tolton?
Yeah, I need him to have a mega boss day.
Are you not in for a likely?
No. I mean, when I had the Tom Brady and Gronk stack. So when combined, they put up 7 fantasy points. So, and then you add the Renfro in there, and that's 10 fantasy points between 3 of your, guys have been your steady.
Could have been 80 points.
Yeah. So, tip pass going to Komet.
You know what? I don't think we want any point. I think we want a 3-and-out right now. Because I don't think for our FanDuel bet slip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think because it's like if there's no points, there's no points for anybody.
Right.
So no points here. Maybe we get a Justin Fields scramble.
Justin Fields scrambled eggs.
Or of course, a bomb to what receiver do we have for the Bears?
Oh, we got Grant. Grant's here in the slot.
Grant's here in the slot. Let's go in the slot action, bro.
Second 18.
Interesting draw play. Deep in their own ends, deep in their own backfield. Well, not
probably. It's probably going to be the same kind of thing on this next one. 3rd and 17 here.
Dude, you remember when? Did you go to the NAU U of A game? Johnny and I both went to Northern Arizona University together up in Flagstaff, and going down to one of the Tucson games, and
over to Komet, check down. Komet goes for about 10 yards.
And NAU ended up punting on 3rd down.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't remember that. I vaguely remember that.
It was like, it was like 3rd and 14, and they were on like the 2-yard line, pinned back pretty far. And they were like, we're just not going to risk getting a safety. We're just going to punt it right now.
Punted it?
Dude, they just punted it.
Was it like it was a surprise? Like it was a surprise?
No, they just lined up and punted on 3rd down.
Oh, interesting.
It was horrible. I was so embarrassed.
It's a bold strategy, guy. Speaking of NAU, dude, did you see that NAU? Oh, KJ Osborne is also returning. Did you see?
Wait, oh my God! What if KJ Osborne and Grant freaking returned it?
How funny would that be?
If we get the FanDuel points for it. That would be freaking crazy.
NAU is playing Gonzaga. Did you see this in
basketball?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
At Northern Arizona versus Gonzaga. I couldn't believe it.
Did they already play? Are they playing upcoming?
They're playing tonight. Dude, Gonzaga's like the 4th ranked team or something like that.
Dude, that's hilarious. What if we
doing?
Well, speaking of what are we doing? Speaking of what are we doing?
I know what they're doing. They're trying to get the money, dude. They're like, oh, Gonzaga, you will to pay us to just beat us?
Oh, you want to beat? You want
great? Hey, but it would be how awesome would that be if we won?
Be freaking awesome, dude. Speaking of that stuff, man. Speaking of getting paid to get your ass whooped, the NAU U of A dynamic, like we would get, paired up with every year.
Awesome, dude.
It seems like right. But NAU against U of A or NAU against ASU every year, in that first game of the year, where it's a warm up for them and it's an ass whooping for us, but NAU gets money, so there we go. Did you see this year though that NAU beat U of A for the first time in over 100 years?
Yes, dude. I did see that. That was like, all right, let's go.
That was crazy, bro. We did though.
I know.
I know. It was freaking
rising
weird.
up, back on the streets. Dude, I'll be real. When I never really truly believed in like the altitude, like helping with endurance and stuff. Until we lived up there for college, and then I would come down to Phoenix, and start playing sports.
I know,
and bro,
just pick up games,
run all day.
Because you don't know, we went to school up at NAU. It's in Flagstaff, Arizona. It's like 7,000 feet, it's higher upper than Denver. Get a ton of snow over there, and we get a bunch of Olympic athletes that actually come through doing high altitude training. Yeah. And you just be up there, just living and stuff, and your white blood cells would change. You're up there and huffing and puffing in that kind of air.
Dude, it was. I remember going to class one day, and I saw this dude that was. I'm not even kidding you. He's jogging. He's like, and it was colder too, so it was already like, what are you doing, bro? Like you're jogging this early in the morning, but bro, he was jogging, and I look, and he's got one of the Bane mask, like even like more air compressed, like athletes will wear to like represent that altitude when they're training, like not at altitude. And I'm just like, bro, what are you trying? Like, you could just run around and you're doing a great job. Like, you don't need to like put that extra on yourself.
Go Pack, go, baby. What's up, Packers Nation 12?
Oh. There we go.
Have you here, man. Great to have you along with us for this watch party. And if you're new to this show and you're just tuning in, let us know in the comments. Let us know if you've got a fantasy matchup on the line, or if you're pulling for the Bears or the Vikings in this game. Maybe you got a Fanduel bet slip going. Johnny and I got one started at the top of the show, and we're going to be doing that for all of our Monday night streams. And we'll take your advice in there too. We're going to build one here along with y'all. And
oh, it's always good, dude.
So when I saw the hat.
Oh, there you go.
Nice choice. Nice choice.
Welcome in.
This is my favorite Green Bay beanie. I got a couple of them, but this one's just, this one's really cozy.
Like every once in a while, you'll rock the Cardinals one. And I always get like have to like look at it twice. I have to make sure it's because you got to also have a Green Bay Packers one that looks just like that Cardinals one.
Kind of, dude. Speaking of beanies, I ordered this North Face beanie that I was really excited to get. And I couldn't find it in a lot of spots, and one website had it, and I was like, yes, got it, it's coming in. And it showed up, and it's one for babies.
Oh, no way, dude. I didn't realize beanies were, I guess, because of the warm weather or the cool weather now. Oh, Jefferson. Oh, wait, we pulled him out.
There's a good for
I do personally need Jefferson to have a ball stay. That would be nice, which was like kind of like in. There you go, dude. Oh, man.
Packers Nation 12. Me too. Shareholder. Love it. Always rooting for them.
Packers fans are the best.
Big Travie is too. Johnny and I were in Lambeau a few years ago, actually, for Mike McCarthy's last game. My dad and I went out there to disperse my aunt's ashes out in Lambeau and out in Green Bay.
Go.
Let's go, Dalvin.
Cook with a
8-yard quiet start, right? We haven't even said Dalvin's name.
Right. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Check out Libs outside. All right. It's good on the tip, Ronald.
Oh, that's nice.
Last week for the Steelers, Dalvin Cook, 27 attempts, 205 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Dude,
I would love for him to not do this, though, Johnny, and to just lay a fatty stinker. I know it's bad for our bet slip, but it's really good for my matchup in our league of record.
Fair point.
Look at him go, though. He's so meaty.
He's been the last couple weeks. He's been running really well. I mean, it's been pretty solid matchups, but he's also been just running hard. We need him. I need him to do well personally as well. So,
this is cool. Be surprised if some of the things I've received over the years. I've been a fan since '74. I live in Green Bay myself. Very cool.
Oh, that's sweet. That's awesome.
We, friend of the show, member of the Whisper Listener League, and host of the annual Late Night with Alex Strofe on the Mock Draft Marathon for the 12 to 4 a.m. block. Alex Strofe, who works for ESPN Madison. They just had a little bit of a merger going on, or some business acquisitions. So I don't know if I'm exactly right on the branding there, but he lives out in Green Bay or right by Green Bay as well. So maybe you two have crossed at a Packers bar one of the years. Pretty cool. Love to have another Packers fan part of the crew. Welcome. Go Packers. Go Pack, go.
All right, we got a 2nd and 8 here. Hand off. Dalvin stepping out for a quick second. We had a 3rd down. Oh man, I'm not even.
I wonder if Packers Nation 12 knows Tom Grossi out in Green Bay as well.
Oh wow. Yeah. Look at this, Ronald. I just bought another guy's collection of 24 unworn Stahl and Dean hats for cheap, adding 24 fitted hats to my collection. Wow.
Whoa.
50. Dude,
what's Stahl and Dean hats? What's that mean?
Yeah. What is that? Is that like a?
And what do you mean? Like you just bought 24? Like is just like a mystery box?
Oh, Jefferson.
Oh, that's
all right.
Is that Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, Jefferson.
In my personal bet slip, I put him as my MVP.
There you go. I have him in a league where I actually do need to win, so that actually works out. I have Dalvin and Jefferson in that league. Speaking of another who else put up another stinger? Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon had a terrible day.
Oh, I got some great Mitchell and Ness stuff. Been a fan of that brand for some times. Yeah, they do some cool old school stuff and rehashes and stuff. Ronald, what is your favorite? You're talking about hats and stuff from teams that no longer exist. I wanted Duluth Eskimos NFL team. I wanted some of their stuff. I saw some of their branding and uniforms at the NFL Hall of Fame back in 2012 before they did the refurbishing. It was really cool. My mom was born in Duluth, Minnesota. So yeah, like small little cold town off Lake Superior.
That's pretty sweet. I like that dude, did you ever watch on Netflix, they had the guy who bought the Thrashers and then gave it to his son. He was like the mob guy.
Okay.
You see that one yet?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, you gotta.
Wait, is one like the Untold Stories?
I think so.
Netflix?
So. Yeah.
Okay.
And I
like the same like documentary series that does the Malice in the Palace and.
Yes,
yeah.
So
what's it called?
One, it's called. I'll have to give me a sec. I'll look it up because you gotta, dude. It's so interesting and like, I mean, you like hockey already, which is cool. And I've always been intrigued by hockey. I just like don't fully understand it because my dad never really watched hockey growing up. But
dude, we should just go play some hockey, bro.
Oh, dude.
Do you ever like? Can you roller skate or ice skate?
Yeah.
We can play roller or ice hockey,
dude. I like it. I think it's fun. Again, I just like don't fully understand all the rules entirely, but I've always enjoyed like hockey games as well.
Hockey
Love
games are
playing.
so fun, dude. Of all the games to go to live, like I'll be honest, like
yeah.
sometimes I think if you're going for like the game, like to watch the game, you're better served like watching it on TV. You know, like but other times like being live, hockey games are so fun, so
Dude,
fun.
I 100%. It's like when you go to a hockey game, even like a regular season game, it feels like a playoff game, dude. It's like
Dude.
everyone's
They hit
just,
the glass, bro, and it's just that
it's so cool.
all around the stadium. It just reverberates. It's so cool. Speaking of so cool over here.
Yeah, so this one's called Crime and Penalties. Yeah, it's the Untold.
Nice.
Here, I'm gonna pop this up here.
Oh, you're doing that really quick. Packers Nation, man, that's really cool. Tom Grossi did a Grossi raid on us earlier, and we talked a little bit afterwards. It was really cool.
Yeah, look at this.
Super fun.
Here we go. You got to watch this right here. So this dude is like a mob guy. He was a mob guy, and he bought this Thrashers hockey team, and then like literally comes out like right away, and he's like, "Yo, my son, I bought it for my son, and my son's gonna run it." And like, I won't tell you like what happens, other than the fact that like they like the people that like actually know about like that team and stuff, they're like, that team was actually good. Like he did a really good job.
Really?
Yeah, like they were all like really impressed. Oh, sorry, I forgot that by doing that it
John
doesn't.
just killed our stream.
My fault. I forgot when I share two things, it like cancels the other one. So
yeah,
get this up here.
Oh, wait, this dude Ronald's talking about nostalgia brands with all the hats and stuff that he gets. Saying one of his teams is called the Jersey Jays.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so great,
bro. Got to get Jersey J one of those.
Yeah,
pieces.
right. Oh my gosh.
What up, Killjoy? Good to have you, man.
There we go. Hey, oh. Sorry to like reset it back. All right, we got another handoff here to Monty. Dude, Monty's just getting some workage. 7-0 game here. Minnesota scored second drive. It was a Justin Jefferson touchdown. What was that lineup that we had thought about with the Justin Jefferson? Oh, we had the kicker in there, huh?
We had like
kicker.
Which kicker was it? I don't know which kicker it was.
It was Joseph. It was the Vikings kicker.
Okay.
That was the one that we were like, oh, we like that one too. But Grant with the rush. There we go.
Oh, nice play. Down. Okay.
Get a 14-yarder. All right.
Okay.
Dude, I said like they're using Grant like they used Cohen. Which is cool.
Take it.
All right, down 7, says Killjoy. Also, Killjoy is our guy. Killjoy, shout out to Killjoy. He's the one that set up our Discord.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so if you
thank you.
If you haven't joined our Discord's awesome. Looking to continue to grow that. Link to that is in the description. He says, down by 7. All I have left is Devonta Smith. That's his guy. He loves Devonta Smith. How you boys feeling? AB, feeling AB sneaky win? Possibly. Yeah, I think that's definitely possible.
With AB? Who?
Feeling AB me sneaky A. I think he's saying he might, if it was feeling like it might be a sneaky win. Oh, fumble! Oh, Fields just fumbled on a side swipe.
That's not good.
Oh, Justin Fields, fumbleitis there. This was a shoulder pad right to the. Oh, dude, punch out.
Bye.
Wow. Hits him right in the arm. Fumbled it up. All right, Minnesota's ball.
Oh, nice. Ronald posting some of the shots there of the Mitchell and Ness and the hats and stuff over on Discord. And that's a good pig plug for the Discord. Whisper Nation, if you're jumping in, Great to have you with us and for the show and for the game. When the game's over, though, the conversation continues there over on Discord. Johnny, where can they find the link to join that Discord chat?
It's in the description right below.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Link is in the description of this video. All right, we can check up on the Fanduel lineup here and see where we're at.
How are we doing? It's not good after that Justin Fields fumble.
It's probably not. But a lot of people probably have Justin Fields in their lineup. I could actually check it too. So let me see. Actually, need to swap over to the live. Swap over to live. Yeah, we are. Ooh. Yeah, we're not winning. We're not winning.
We are not winning, Austin.
Let's see.
I was in the money on my personal one until that Fields fumble, and then I just moved out of it a little bit. But this is okay because we need this game flow to work this way for it to come our side. Yeah, I do wish that Conklin had caught that pass, though.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what he's saying. I'm being dumb.
So the leader of this is
you
at
get this.
27 fantasy points, and we're at 11 right now.
Has Justin Jefferson and
It's all right.
Kirk.
It's a long game. We have a long game ahead of us.
Long game.
Never know what could happen.
You never know. No, so Johnny, in our league of record, tough matchup there. How are you looking though in Dynasty?
Dynasty, I won, especially because I was also going against Tom Brady on that one. So that, in fact, helped.
Nice.
Yeah. Kyler Murray also having a stinker this week. So
I'm looking at that matchup right now. You against Credit.
You're looking at it right now?
Yeah, your matchup against Credit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Cousins sacked. Actually, I haven't looked at it today. So
yeah, you won. Way to go.
I figured that I probably was on my way because I had a couple of guys that went last night that kind of popped off. So,
oh dang, dude! I saw you're playing, or Chris Thomas and Josh playing each other over in that matchup. Oh my god, dude! I'm looking at Chelsea's matchup. You talking about people who, just didn't have great days, great weeks in fantasy, right? Over in Dynasty, Chelsea had,
Dalvin with the
meaty run there.
Meaty run.
Jamar Chase, Gronk, and Amari Cooper.
Oh man,
it's like less than 5.
Dude, there were so many stinkers this week.
Just lower 5.
Oh, look, Mooney wide open over here. Ooh.
Am I clicking sound-wise?
I think that's me trying to fix it. I don't know exactly which.
You gonna hit mute on your thing?
Yeah.
Just see if that is you. It is you. Good to know. Oh, looks like there was some contact on the reception. Incomplete. There's a flag on the play. About to find out here what the call is. Minute 7 left in the first quarter. Personal foul. Looks like unnecessary roughness on the defense. That's going to help out Minnesota. Going to be an automatic first down. Probably 15 yards. Works well for Dalvin Cook's game flow, we hope. But don't hope also at the same time. Isn't fantasy a fun frickin' game? I wonder if that's true. Someone's cell phone is getting a silent call. Interesting. Is that what happened, Johnny? Did you get a call? Interesting. No. All right. Bailed out. Vikings now with a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Got our boy Dalvin there, busting forward for close to a first down. Picked up a little over 9, but not quite 10. It's going to be 2nd down. Conklin there. Did he pull? No, we didn't. God damn. And that was our boy Conklin, who we've got in our FanDuel bet slip going for tonight. Shoot, would have wished he would have pulled him down. Love how much opportunity Conklin's getting. I just don't love that he's not catching it yet.
Yeah, two shots down the field and didn't hold either one in. So,
what up, Smokey the Cat?
What up? What up? Dalvin to the right gets first.
Hello, who to pick up for Week 16? Got Ronald Jones, Jeff Wilson, Tyler Johnson, wide receiver Tampa Bay, or P. Ryan. Strong feelings on this one, Johnny?
Pick up Ronald Jones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he'd be my number one.
Do we have any real prognosis for Leonard Fournette?
Let's see. I believe there was information that did come out about. Hold on. Got all this stuff popping up on my thing. I know he was going in for a second opinion. Hold on.
Likely opportunity coming for you.
So Joe Mixon suffered an ankle injury in Week 15. We've also got, obviously, the Teddy B. Did you see that? That was...
Yeah.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette. Okay, hold on. So Chris Godwin got an ACL. Mike Evans strained hamstring, and then it just said Bruce Arians says it's Ronald Jones time now to do what Leonard Fournette did late last year when Jones got hurt. Arians said it's Jones's job right now.
Jones is the one you want for sure.
Scott Smith reported that on from Twitter, which is I believe the Bucks beat reporter. So yeah, Ronald Jones is the guy that you want right now. I'd trust that. Because I do think I think it was a hamstring or something with Fournette or an ankle injury with Fournette. I'm not sure it's really clear.
Oh, what's up, Brett Johnson?
Oh, hitting us with that super chat. You know what to do.
You want me to cue it up?
Yeah.
I'll cue it up. Brett Johnson, you know what that means. You're going to go ahead and hit us with a super chat. That means you are going to be getting a whisper. Woo!
Let's go.
Appreciate that one. Brett, thank you. All right, answering the question, though. Most surprising and most disappointing player of 2021. Any strong thoughts that come to your mind first, Johnny?
Most surprising, probably. I mean, you've got Cordero Patterson on that list. You got Elijah Mitchell was up there. You got Debo was a really surprising guy.
Oh yeah.
You've got trying to think of some of these other.
I like two of the ones that you hit there right off the bat with Cordero Patterson and Debo Samuel. You know, like Elijah Mitchell and stuff is surprising, but you can understand the narrative, you know, of how you get there. It's just like a back that gets favor and kicks ass. You know, we see this happen. We saw it with James Robinson last year, kind of in a similar fashion. Mitchell here. But Cordero Patterson's playing a role that we really haven't seen a lot of players play with consistent fantasy success for the amount of time that we've seen Patterson do it now for the Falcons. That to me is what's really surprising. Like he's kind of maintained that RB1 status, back end or not, like all year. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. And he started off that way and he didn't let it up. So that's really surprising. And nobody drafted him. You know?
Kirk Cousins. Oh, that's a Conklin, dude.
Dude, we're getting so close.
Are you kidding me?
It sucks, dude. It's
Are you kidding me, dude? So close.
So close.
Dude, this is three targets now. Where he's just, we needed that.
Most disappointing player 2021, Tyler Conklin in our FanDuel bet slip.
Definitely. Most
in all seriousness,
I would say in all seriousness, probably most disappointing AJ Brown, man. I really thought AJ Brown was going to.
And I know injuries are a part of it, but even still, he hasn't been hurt the whole time. It's just been like you can't move on from him. Like you couldn't have moved on.
No.
Anything. Yeah. I don't know. That's a good one.
That's definitely a disappointment there.
Barkley again. disappointing. I mean, it's a little bit baked in, but it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Not really a surprise.
I mean, half of it is hard to say because of injuries, right? Like it's like,
Sure.
But it's a violent
Sure.
game we play. Violent game we play.
Yeah.
Dude, Matt Nagy is just, what is he doing, dude? He is just lit tonight. This is like the second time he's just trying to just get on the refs. What are you doing, dude? No one's gonna listen to you.
What do you think? What do you think,
bro?
Whisper Nation? I want to know what Whisper Nation thinks about this one too. Cooper Kupp, certainly surprising. Like, everyone's drafting Cooper Kupp, but no, I didn't hear a lot of people say that he was going to be the number one wide receiver, by a wide margin. So
yeah, I think I thought he was going to do well. I like this offense, but to say he was going to be number one, I didn't think that he would be number one overall. But yeah, he's been killing it, man. He's good. He's a really good receiver.
CMC's big disappointment there. It's an injury one though. I'm going to throw out there. It's always. I
would say I would say last year was more of a disappointment with CMC than this year.
You know who you got to put out there? Yeah,
this year we completely knew what we were coming into. Like it's like when we drafted Saquon, we knew what we were getting.
I'm going to throw out their honorable mention there for DK Metcalf.
Oh yeah, that's another jeez.
I mean, just like, he's still, he's number 22 PPR, number 19 in standard. He's a wide receiver 2 with upside, but you're drafting him to be, in the back of your mind, you're hoping that he, reaches that number 1 overall wide receiver potential.
You think he'd be top 5, top 8 at least, but yeah. Oh,
MT honorable mention for sure.
Cousins getting wrapped up, getting sacked there at the 20.
Allen Robinson, disappointing.
Is awesome.
Player. Who's awesome? Let's talk about cool people, though. Who's awesome?
Robert Quinn. I really like Robert Quinn. I always liked it, even before when he played for the Rams. I was a big fan of his.
I don't feel so bad about the Michael Thomas pick, though. I know he was drafted around 100 and didn't take a snap, but you knew what you were getting.
100%.
A-Rob, though, up there. That's a real disappointing one. He's been taken like 3rd round, 4th round.
Oh, A-Rob. Yeah, that one. That one is really disappointing for sure.
Because he never had it. Did he even have any good games at all? Like, did he have a single good game?
No.
Wide receivers are going to disappoint you at some point every single week. But if I'm rolling Allen Robinson in a half-point PPR and he doesn't have a single game of 9.5 points or more, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
90% snap percentage, even a lot of targets ish. 68 yards in week 9 is the most he's had all season. And he only has 1 touchdown on the year.
Wow.
And in the game he had a touchdown, he only had 24 yards to go along with it. That sucks.
Who is that? Who is
Allen Robinson?
Oh yeah, dude. That's horrible.
At least OBJ's having a little bit of a nice aftertaste in terms of the season.
Yeah.
End of the season, Odell's.
I mean, he's got to, right? Like he's got to
forming well, and he's looking all right. 16.7 points last week, 77 yards and a touchdown, and 3 consecutive games now with a touchdown, 81 yards in week 12. At least he's been falling too. Julio, that's a bummer. Julio's a bummer though, but Julio's kind of like in the Michael Thomas kind of camp. Like you called him the whole time.
Yeah, I was not on Julio at all.
He's like a lotto ticket. Like you're not disappointed if a lotto ticket doesn't come through. You're not really banking anything on Julio. And if you were a little bit off. You weren't listening to the Fantasy Whispers and Johnny Game Time Hicks all season long because Johnny, you were on the Julio bit on this one.
Dude, I took so many bullets on the Julio too when I said that. So many bullets, but ended up being right. Got lucky with it. The other one, Austin, forgot, like James Conner. That dude.
Yeah.
Probably one of the biggest ones, too. I can't believe I forgot that one. James Conner.
He's looking nice.
Stud.
Got a little benefit from the injury situation there to Chase Edmonds. Regardless, though. Still nice. All right, Johnny, this is what you're saying. You know, we got 10 points for the Vikings. We need Justin Fields now to just like take it over and just run it in for a touchdown. Help our FanDuel bet slip.
Or give it to Grant.
Yeah.
They're giving it to Monty. Monty's got a first down here. But the game plan and game script is really shaping up how we would like to see.
Yeah. A lot of football left. Like Adrian Peterson.
It's like, hey, you can now leave.
You know, but then every once in a while you get a little bit of a bounce back. Like AJ Green. Drafted right around the same time with Julio Jones. And he was looking pretty washed last year.
Although, I'll tell you, dude, the dude does not. Oh,
who's this?
Mooney.
Go.
Oh, all right. We got Mooney on out. That was nice. Mooney's going to be fun next year. I'm excited for Mooney next year. Well, I was about to. I forgot what I was going to say. To be honest with you, I was going somewhere, and then the Mooney thing took off, and then I forgot what I was saying. I got intrigued by Mooney.
No. Good to have you, Scott. What's going on, man?
What's up, Scott?
Yeah, Ron saying Sanders is still signing contracts. It's amazing. He's had some nice work done this season, too. I know he's hurt. He's been banged up. He hasn't done anything lately, but he was helping the Bills out.
Oh, Brett asking any plan for new fantasy? Yes, there's some works. There are some in the works.
Gonna get some good toboggans coming up.
Toboggans, exactly. No, for sure. We got some stuff on the works, on the hot plate.
Stay tuned. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel already, you're gonna get notified when we get some of that cool new swag coming your way. Let's go ahead and just get ahead of it.
Well, you don't like that swaggy song? Speaking of NBA, real talk. Speaking of NBA, the other day I was thinking about. I was like, you remember Swaggy P? And
sure, like Young,
dude, he was like the hotness in LA for a minute, and then where does he even play anymore?
He played with Golden State kind of recently after D'Angelo Russell snitched on him there when he was with Iggy Azalea.
And around.
We want to see Justin Fields take it all the way to the house. Our
Lord.
stream is frozen. That looks like he got like 3 yards.
Yeah. Do you see that, dude? He got his head like ripped off at the end here. Watch.
Bringing up third down.
Watch.
Trying to.
Oh, yeah. He's like.
Next jersey, Brett Johnson. It's an assigned Elijah Mitchell jersey.
Yeah. Yep.
In that color rush, black and red for San Francisco. It's going to be given away to we're going to be doing a raffle at the first Monday live stream of the next month. And our Patreon subscribers, $10 at the $10 level, are automatically entered into that signed jersey giveaway. So if you want to be a part of that signed jersey giveaway and then also be a part of the sports card giveaways and the bonus content that comes to our Patreon subscribers, go ahead and search for the Fantasy Whispers at patreon.com and join the super cool community. Exclusive Discord access, as well as all of the entries. So who won the last jersey? The last jersey we gave away?
Durst won the last one.
John Durst won the last jersey.
Yeah.
It wasn't Keenan Allen. Was it Damian Harris?
No, last month we had the Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon jersey signed giveaway. Yeah. That was cool. Yeah.
Oh, Mooney end around. Oh. Dude, this might have been the game to play Mooney and Justin Jefferson. Trading cards still a thing? Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Those pieces of cardboard go for a lot of money in a lot of places. People really enjoy them.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Bears have the ball at the 10-yard line.
Trying to get on the
Monty
board.
is in the backfield here.
Let's get some play action. Justin Fields. It's gonna be a handoff.
Oh, we got to hold
stop behind.
This is gonna
Stop
be coming back.
Minnesota thinks they got the ball.
Yeah. He's like, hey guys, let's go this way. Let's see. Hopefully he didn't fumble this. All right, what are we doing here? What are they calling? Holding? Oh, we had an offsides penalty here. That was odd. Yeah, I was like offsides on an offensive player. But that's what he did. Oh, guess you're not coming back in the game, dude. That was your one play, man. Ooh, that wasn't good. Rookie mistake. All right, 3rd and 9 here. What do they want to decline it and then challenge?
Can you challenge that? What are they even challenging, dude? What's the red flag for?
They're saying that Monty fumbled before he was down.
Okay.
But
Fumble's fine for us.
I'm so confused.
Fumble's fine for our bet slip, though, right?
But I personally can't have a fumble.
Why?
Because I have Monty in a couple leagues where I can't use a fumble.
Okay.
So I don't
Which
want
leagues? It's not in Toltem. It's not in Dynasty.
It's my big money league. And Dynasty, I do have Monty going.
I know, but you're up by like 30 and credit doesn't have anyone else.
Yeah. So Monty. All right.
Sure. But I think you could. What's the situation in your money league?
I'm down to. I need to win to get in.
Okay, you need to win.
I'm down 47 points.
What's the stack?
I have Dalvin, Justin Jefferson, and Monty. Need that.
Okay. And who does he have?
He has like 2 players left. 1 player left. I don't need a fumble here. We don't need a fumble. I
just want to know what your matchup is.
Fumble. I don't need a fumble. That's like it. That's like I don't want to fumble.
I understand you don't want to
fumble because we have Fields. So if Fields does not have the ball here, it's not good because we don't need him in high pressure situations because he's just going to throw more picks.
Right, but if we can get Montgomery completely out of the game.
No, he's not going to be out of this game because they do checkdowns to him. He's always going to be in this game.
So it's great. He's always going to be in the game. But if we can stop rushing the ball and do it as a pure pass action.
But they're not. They won't do that, though. Like, this is with the Bears offense. Like, they're not.
They will if they get down by like 30. Yeah.
All right. We just need this to come back, not a fumble.
Yeah. Who's his one player though? You never let me know.
Oh, he's got like 2 or 3 players, dude.
You said maybe 1. Who and which one's this? I just want to know if like you have a chance.
I do have a chance. I still have a chance, but I can't be having these calls like this.
You can't be putting this into the air. He tells me. Always, dude. Always a chance.
Oh, wonderful. Well, fumble. Excellent. Wonderful.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not. All right. We got a first down here for Minnesota after the fumble for Monty.
I'm not sorry. I don't want you to be sad, man.
So annoying. Like, why they were calling, they blew the whistle and then were flagged it and then afterwards they're like, oh, okay, wait, he's not actually down. Unbelievable.
Fumbles for the Bears everywhere. Come on. Bears. It's because the Bears don't have thumbs. It's hard to hold the ball.
All right, we got 1st and 10. We got Kirk Cousins passing to Justin Jefferson. Pushed out of bounds. Gain of 4
or 5. Something like that.
First fumble and 300 and something attempts for Monty, of course, this week. Why not? It's a weird week of football. Let's keep adding to it. All right. Second, 8:44 left to go in this half.
There's literally something in the air.
You got the Grinch. Grinch is in the air.
It's over there. Where'd you get this balloon? Went to this holiday party, and they had a balloon sculpture person, and just whipping out balloons, and got this sweet Grinch balloon. That's not it though. That's not it. I got this
snowman.
Got a snowman. But wait, there's more. I got this cool Christmas tree.
Wow, got a whole setup there.
I know, right? Got a whole landscape.
3rd and 7 here for Minnesota on the 15-yard line. Kirk going deep. Got a guy, but he drops it. Demir Smith getting some looks in this one. Got a 4th and 7 now. All right, here we go. Ball's coming back to Chicago. Surprised they didn't call that PI. Didn't really look like he got
there's still time. Maybe they could.
Maybe they can.
Maybe they will. They just want to get you.
Let's see. Can we get a return touchdown here by Grant?
That would be so freaking cool, man.
All right, takes it. He's got a lane. He's dancing. Oh, he's bouncing back. He's going in reverse. This is never good. Oh, now he's just he's just running to run now.
He's dancing.
After all that, it's down negative yardage.
We don't get counted for that, though, right?
No.
I don't think it's. I don't think he was a clown, because I think a clown encompasses more from a performative standpoint. This guy just made balloon sculptures. I think a clown makes balloon sculptures, and maybe has some gymnastic abilities, as well as some more comedic abilities. This guy was just pretty much straight up to balloon making and talking about balloons. He did have a fun vest on, though.
Who's second? What? We don't have it pop up.
I think it automatically filtered for us.
Yeah,
maybe that is the sex doll comment.
Yeah, maybe it was.
You got us, dude.
Got him.
You just got him.
Yeah. This game.
What are you doing for dinner, man?
Not going well. I got some Jimmy John's for dinner. Look forward to that after the stream.
Nice.
What about you?
Nice.
You gonna have some wings?
I think I'm gonna fry these wings up. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get them started. Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, fun. Nice.
What happened?
Philly Chelsea's gonna help it out.
Oh. What kind of flavoring? You gonna do the normal?
The normal one. Just some salt, pepper on the air fried wings, and then get some of that Louisiana gold sauce for the dipping.
Louisiana gold.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I just go with the classic. What's the buffalo? What's it called? The buffalo hot sauce that you put on everything. Put that shit on everything.
Like just on everything. Like Louisiana Red Hot?
No, it's not.
I don't know if there is just one that you put on everything.
Oh, there is. It's
Cholula?
Frank's Red Hot.
Sriracha.
Sriracha's good, but you don't put sriracha on everything. That's the only problem. It's like I like sriracha, but I put sriracha on my soup.
What's your favorite hot sauce, Johnny and Whisper Nation? I want to know that's your favorite.
I literally will put it on everything.
Mm.
I would, other than I haven't tried it on cereal, but I've tried it on so many things, and I like it on everything because it's the perfect amount of sweetness and tang and heat, and so it's just the perfect hot sauce. What about you? What's your favorite?
Okay, if you ask me what my favorite hot sauce is, I think it's Cholula. It's just my favorite one, flavor-wise and everything. But if you were you only get one hot sauce, I think I'm going Tabasco. I think I just use Tabasco on a lot more.
But which Tabasco though? Because there's a couple.
Just a
of
classic.
Classic
I like
Tabasco.
this, yeah, just regular
I
Tabasco.
don't like. I don't like the old classic one.
I just like that vinegary Tabasco.
Ugh. I like the green chili Tabasco. That one's delicious.
I don't know if I haven't had that one in a while.
Oh, that one's great. I also like the Chipotle Tabasco.
I don't know. I don't like this. Like, I don't mind the adobado peppers and like Chipotle smokiness,
Oh, dude.
but it's not my go-to.
Oh, it's so good. Have you had it on Chipotle, like a Chipotle burrito bowl?
Yeah.
It's dynamite.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
Dude, I was just talking about Old Bay yesterday. We're out. I forgot. I was told myself I was
dude.
going to pick it up at the store, and I went to the store twice today, and I forgot to get it.
Old Bay is good. I do like Old Bay. I went. we went to Hawaii one time, and we did one of those. We did one of the boat tours, or like the fishing tour thing. What is it called? Like the deep sea fishing. But it was like a tour / like you actually like deep sea fish.
3-hour tour.
Yeah, basically. Or yeah, it was like I kept saying I made that same joke, but it was actually 4-hour. I actually kept saying 4-hour tour because we didn't get it. We didn't get a damn bite on any of the damn reels, and I was so bummed because I was gonna be the first in the seat. Like I had it already like ready to go. They teach you like exactly what you're gonna do. You know, I was first in line when that tuna hit, and it never did during a 4-hour tour, dude. So bummed. But anyway, the guy was trying to be like, well, because we're just driving around and trying to get a bite. He was like, oh, you gotta buy some of this stardust for your tuna when you catch it to put on it. And I'm like, he like pops out like these 3 or 4 containers of it, and he's like, I'm looking at it. It's like just rebranded with like a piece of paper, and
Fields with a completion out there to the running back
to Herbert. And I'm like, okay, well, I gotta try, because I'm like, how much are these? He's like, $20. $20 for seasonings, bro. I was like, I gotta try some of this first before I got it. Bro, I'm pretty good because I'm used to cooking with a lot of seasonings. So I know I tried it. Bro, it was a combination of paprika. It was literally just paprika, garlic salt. He put Old Bay in there, and then he also put some it's like another thing of like Old Bay type of like saltiness kind of
Justin
thing.
Fields with a nice first down run.
And I'm like, dude, what? I can make this myself for a quarter of the price. What are you trying to pull here, dude?
You trying to pull here, man?
It's like,
Yeah.
I've tried Old Bay before, dude. You're not gonna pull one on me.
Not this time, no, sir. I hope that we see Justin Fields pull one on this Minnesota defense. Get a huge touchdown run. Help out our FanDuel bet slip.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. It sounds like you were at a small business, Johnny.
Yeah. I was.
Where was this at?
Dude, it was in Hawaii. Yeah, this guy had like his own boat. It was like his own little charter thing. It was definitely his own business. 100%.
I could go for some of that. I don't know, man. Must be an automatic thing.
I think I am blocked. No, because we could see you. It just auto blocks some certain things because that's what YouTube does. Oh, just check down here to Mooney. Dude, Mooney's been all over tonight.
Close to the first down. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like it's going to be a little shy, about a yard.
Pickup of 9. All right. Bears driving here. Some potential. Dude, Mooney's gonna be a sleeper next year that everyone's gonna be talking about.
Yeah, is he gonna stay a sleeper though? Or what happens when he goes up to like the 6th round?
It's going to end up driving up he's going to end up being like a 5th or 4th rounder. And then it's like, you're not going to want to do that. You trust that? No. Bears with an off start or a full start here on 3rd and inches. And so now it's 3rd and 5. Sloppy.
Bears haven't really done anything this game, dude. They've fumbled twice.
Yeah.
They've gotten a couple of first downs. Mooney's been moving well.
Mooney's been moving all right.
That's about it, though, right?
Getting some. They got a 3rd and 6 here now. Bird coming in motion. Got a toss over here to Grant. Oh.
Looks like he's going to be short of that first.
Yeah, first. Grant looks like Grant got destroyed there.
He got a little stunned.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
He's be all right. Just take it a little.
Be all right. Just shake it off, dude. You'll be all right.
Just taking a moment to let your molecules realign.
Yeah, you'll be all right by the time you got married.
What?
My dad used to always say that all the time. Like, when we get hurt, dude, you should be like, rub some dirt on it. You'll be all right by the time you get married.
I swear a bunch of our fathers just like learned stuff that was like easy to remember.
I know.
And it gave you like a little jolt when you said it.
Hey, and you know I'm going to use it. You know it.
Like, it doesn't make any freaking sense.
Whoa, what a grab by Monty.
Monty, nice catch.
Wow.
Nice throw, too, and touch on that pass from Justin Fields.
Nice touch. Dude. All right, we're coming up. 2-minute warning here. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Can they make it exciting going into halftime? We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Going to get a little rub here on the end over here. If you just watch. Monty is looking back, and he just a short fade over there. 2-minute warning. What a grab.
You think he's good? You think that ball wiggled at all when he came down?
Probably, dude. But hey, do you see yesterday? All of a sudden for the Cowboys, it didn't matter that he didn't go all the way to the ground and complete the catch. Because it's still a pick. So I don't know what the hell a reception is anymore. Like, I really don't. I'm on it now. Like, before,
was Des Bryant's catch a catch?
Yes, that was definitely a catch. That was ridiculous in itself. But then I'm not even talking about that. Even this year, there's been times where it's been like, because you tell me, hold on, real talk. Tell me what the difference between that reception that Diggs got yesterday and how that was a completed reception for an interception, and what happened to Ayuk the previous week where he got -2, because the same thing happened. He caught it, was coming down, completed it through as people were like slapping at it, and then as soon as his back hit the ground, he then spit up the ball. And then they were like, "Oh,
I got it. We got to see him, with a closer vision, because it's down just to those really tiny little molecular movements. That's what we've defined catches down now too when we review them. And if it's in the end zone, it's different. And I don't know. A lot of technicalities involved in a catch.
It also is weird too, because it's the whole when they become a runner thing. Because you also have that when they become a runner and then they're lunging for the end zone. It just gets. I think some of the rules are just really convoluted. And it's just
it's you start stacking little solution on top of little solution, and then it becomes this really convoluted thing. You keep trying to add nuance. And
Brett asking, we stream 49ers Titans on a Thursday? Absolutely. Is the Pope Catholic? That's what I'd ask you.
Some people have questions about that, but technically, yes, absolutely.
It has been called into question before, but
Pope Francis is one who stands out. People like to comment about that.
Oh, we got a screen pass. Oh my god!
Oh, fake screen pass to sack.
Did Fields fumble it?
No, dude.
Fields fumbled it.
Oh my God. Fake screen pass to
Dude,
sack,
Vikings
bro.
over here thinking they got the ball again, and based on what we saw before, I wouldn't be shocked if this changed. Yeah, why did he throw it? He got scared, dude. That's a fumble. That's out.
Dude, that's such a clean fumble. Justin Fields, what is wrong with you, dude?
Wait, he got it back though, so that's good.
Oh, he did.
Although I don't understand how this Vikings guy can end up coming up with the ball.
Maybe it's like a down. The play is down. Big
Minnesota
Travis got some holiday stuff done. He's working. It's the holiday stuff, and
Yeah.
Big pops up here. So say a Merry Christmas for
approve that
for him.
Yeah,
How's your holiday shopping going too, Brett? Did you get everything out in Chicago? Or are you doing it online? How's it all stacking? Did you get Maria a present? How's your mom? Please give her our best.
Are you coming to Phoenix? He usually will come to Phoenix for a little bit. Screen out here, quick screen to Monty, doesn't go anywhere on a 2nd and 24. Horrible play design by Matt Nagy there.
Sound like a broken record over there. Horrible play calling by Matt Nagy.
Yeah, right.
I think Brett's going to that Lakers Suns game. Like on the 23rd. Is that a real thing?
Oh no, Grant going to the locker room, dude.
Dude, and our wild card pick was looking okay. You've been involved a lot.
Dude. What a bummer, dude.
Damn.
Oh no. All right, 3rd and 24 here with a minute and 42 left to go. Arizona bound. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Rolling around naked on bubble wrap.
Sounds pretty fun, man.
Sounds like a good time, dude. That's got to be stress relieving, right?
Oh, good pass and catch there by the Bears. Fields to not Grant, because Grant's in the locker room.
4th down here. What are they going to do? They're going to take the points. They're going to take the
not convert.
Not convert. That's the.
I feel pretty confident. They're going to do not convert.
They're not going to get a first down. They're not going to pass go. Santos here for 3 points, a 34-yard field goal here. Will he make it? Stick with us.
He does.
He makes it. Oh, look at that skyline there. Dude, that's a sweet skyline.
I haven't been to Minnesota in a long time, but Brett, our resident Midwesterner now.
I haven't been.
Yeah, because Maria's from Minnesota, so they'd go out there quite a bit.
I know. It's like his second home out there in Minnesota. Oh, dude, have you ever tried one of these high, like whatever those massage gun things?
Like a Theragun?
Yeah. Dude,
no, I haven't.
Dude, they're so cool. They help so much. Like, that is a great invention right there. Dude, look, and they're just.
Are you going to get me one for Christmas?
Am I going to get you one for Christmas? No, I don't even have one.
So maybe I should get you one for Christmas.
My father,
you like that?
Well, I'll be real. Like, I didn't know if they would. I saw them and I was like, yeah, that looks kind of weird, you know. And it was like, do they really work? You know, it was just like basically another shake weight, you know, kind of thing. And my father-in-law actually got one. And I went over to his house. He's like, dude, you got to try this out. Like, have you tried it? I'm like, no, I've seen them, but I was like, does it work? He's like, oh, does it? Bro, I tried. It is so cool. And it is so nice, especially when you're sore and you just like, literally, it's just like a deep tissue massage using that thing. It's great. It's fantastic. I had a real bad kink in my neck a few weeks back. I had a, kink back. Use that thing on my neck, dude, and it felt like $1 million. Felt like
I
a
think
million
I'm
bucks.
not going to kink shame you, man.
Yeah, don't king shame me, dude.
I'm not going to.
Minnesota.
I want a. You know what's nice? I'll tell you this. It was a silent auction for charity, and I bid on a package of massages, like a 3-pack of massages. You know, it's for charity, of course. So that's what we're doing it for.
I love it.
But
you're caveating that.
But well, of course, that's why we're here. That's what we're doing. But you know, it was I bid under the value, and that ended up being the highest bid.
Oh,
so you get this like 3-pack of massages out of value. And
wow!
It was all for charity.
Wow, look at that.
That's why you did it. So I've got these 3 like Massage Envy massages lined up.
There we go, dude.
I know. I got them at a bargain, but it was for charity.
There you go, dude. Win-win situation. That's what we call that.
Win-win. Yeah.
Win.
There's 3 of them. Package of 3.
All right. All right, dude. As our guy would say.
I don't know if Matthew McConaughey is my guy, especially his character he plays in Days of Confused. I don't know, man. He's talking about picking up like underage chicks in that scene. And we just toss it around like it's not problematic. You know what I mean?
That was a movie.
I know. And that's what he's doing in the movie. It's Dazed and Confused. Matthew McConaughey. I mean, I've seen the movie. It's fun to watch. Like it's a classic. Right. Sticks around, but like it's not problematic.
You think he does? I don't think he does that in his real life.
I'm not saying he does or doesn't. I'm just saying that's like the context of Dazed and Confused anyway.
Fair point.
Yeah, you know, I'm delving in a little bit deeper than I think anybody would like me to, but I just can't help it.
Ronald says he doesn't let strangers rub him. Well,
really? Why not?
Yeah. What is that? So do you not get massages ever? What do you do? Like, what does that require? Like, does that mean you like have to? It's like Forrest Gump, dude. Like, yeah, I don't get on the bus with strangers. So she's like,
hi.
Well, hi.
I'm Clarinet,
the bus driver. Well, we're not strangers anymore. So is that what it is? Like, you walk in, you're like, hey,
hi.
I'm Ronald.
Oh, fumble.
Oh, fumble. Oh, my God.
Kirk Cousins.
What is going on with these fumbles tonight?
You talked about this game at the top of what it could be, man. When you're like, it's all this weird COVID stuff, delays. Weird.
And here it is, and I'm surprising myself.
It's a sloppy-ass game. Like, the ball has hit the floor a lot.
Hey. It's not even sloppy in the good way. You know what I mean? Like, Cousins. Oh, moonball. Oh, my God. What was... There was no one even. What is he doing? There was absolutely no one. And I mean absolutely no one. Within 30 yards.
It looked like a punt.
It literally looked. Yes. It literally looked. No. You know what it was? It looked like he was just saying he was out there and he was like
playing heads up, 7 up.
Heads up, 7 up. Hey, this bomb is for this 700. That's what you say. Oh, no. 700. Oh, look at that.
Mystery box.
Oh, pick. Oh, there it is. And then he's that was so far off, Cousins.
Dude, this game is sloppy.
Horrendous, dude. You under the bright lights.
Wow.
All right, we got a 1st and 10 ball on Minnesota 39 now for Chicago going the other way. 46 seconds.
Let's get a Cole Kmet touchdown right here.
Cole Kmet? Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
Did you put him in your lineup? That would be.
I did. In my personal one.
Quick out to Monty. Gets out of bounds. Kmet, I like Kmet a lot. I tried to get him in Dynasty.
Did you?
Yeah, but of course, it's Josh, so Josh a little bit harder to trade with. He always asks a little too high because he knows I like some players because he tunes into the show. So shout out to Josh, but he tunes in the show and he knows that I like certain players. So when I go to trade for him, he always hikes up the price.
Dude, he has talked to me about that where I've been like trying to make a deal with him. for certain guys, and then he's like pulled out stuff I've been talking about here, and I'm like,
dude.
well,
I know, dude. I'm like, I mean, I
good on
respect
you for doing your research.
like I respect it, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna overpay for a player either because I just happen to like them.
I know. I overpaid with him a little bit for
Sometimes
Mecole Hardman, giving up that paying the second rounder for Mecole Hardman in Dynasty. Doesn't look like it's going to work out. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. He's not going anywhere yet, but I'm also surprised if they just end up going a different direction.
Yeah, possibly. That's definitely possible.
And he ends up being like, bounces around to some other teams. Maybe he finds his way somewhere else. Maybe he finds his way with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But
could be.
He looks like he ended up winning that trade from beginning of the season. 3rd and 2, 35 seconds left. It's going to be a not first down throw. Spit outside for our boy Justin Fields.
I just love that Ronald said, but I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to lay on a table undressed and get rubbed by someone I don't know. That's what I say. So I want to know, do you walk in? Do you shake their hands and say, hey, would I like to, I'm Ronald. Now we're not strangers no more. I'd like a deep tissue massage. You don't hey, Ronald, you don't have to get naked, dude. You can keep your underwear on.
I mean, like undressed.
Oh my gosh.
Did they make this field goal?
No good, dude. He missed it. 49-yarder Santos.
Wow, fantastic. He was like, did he get touched? That ball looked like he got.
No, did it? I don't. It looked like.
I mean, it was such like a dutter.
It looked like he knobbed it.
Let's see here.
It may have gotten tipped. We'll see. But he just looked like he nubbed us. Oh no, he got a thumb on it. He did. Good call. Good call. Look at this. He's the thumb.
That's what hurt his thumb.
Oh yeah, dude. That looked like it. Oh,
like, blam,
bro. Seriously, because it's. What do you think? That's coming down. That's like 40 miles an hour. You think 30 miles an hour? That's a good
question. I have no idea how fast a football comes off a kicker's foot.
You've got to be almost like a broken finger, right?
I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, like football's not super soft, and that ball was close, and it's flying violently. It's like, dude,
even in slow-mo, it whipped back quick. Oh, Conklin. There we go. Kirk over to Conklin. Let's get it up. Let's spike it. Let's go. Run it.
Bro, I know this isn't good, the lack of Dalvin Cook action for our MVP slot in our Fanduel split, but it's really nice for me and Tolton going up against Zabo.
Yeah, there you go. How many points do you have right now? Not a lot.
No, he's got right now in our league, which is a half point no, this is standard. So it's he's got 4.6 points in standard. I'm up 15. He's got Dalvin Cook going in this half and then Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Washington's defense, Ricky Seals-Jones, and Antonio Gibson.
Okay.
So let's say that he gets 5 to 10 more points. I think I'll have those three guys, Antonio Gibson, Ricky Seals-Jones, and the Washington defense.
Going deep.
Ooh. Going up against Russell Wilson with like a 5 or 10 point lead.
Okay.
I like my odds. I take my spot over his, but it's not like a gimme.
Yeah.
My God, if Ryan Suckup would have just gotten 2 field goals, cut into his defense just a little bit, that would have been like a 15-point swing.
Dude, nothing. Couldn't do nothing.
Nothing.
All right, we got 5 seconds left to go in this half. As always, stick with us through the half. We got a new clip where we will play you guys, and then be about a 9-minute break, and then we will be back on the other side for the second half.
Ronald coming in, giving a little more background. Yeah, makes sense.
Just runs deep and then throws out of bounds. Not even going to throw to somebody. Unreal.
And that's going to be halftime.
Halftime.
It's been really fun this first half with you, Whisper Nation. Ronald and Scott, Brett, everybody here coming in. We're going to be taking a quick little break here for the halftime show, and we'll be back with you. Right, Johnny?
Yeah. If you haven't, hit that subscribe. You won't. Hit that like. Hit that thumbs up. Do us a favor. Right here. Boom.
Boom.
thumbs up on your way in if you're just joining us. All right, we will be back here in about 9 minutes, so stay with us, Whisper Nation. Cup. Cup.
Did you see him do the
yeah, dude.
Nowhere near.
Hey, speaking of Baker, dude.
I know he didn't even get touched, and he's like,
hey, dude, he was doing the Baker, dude.
Bro,
breakdown dance there.
What the heck was that?
Hey, that's a communication error, though.
Oh, bro.
Matt Stafford didn't tell him he was going outside.
He's like, give me a helmet, dude. I'm going in there.
You got to tell your receiver if you're going inside or outside, dog.
Hey, I'll run the route.
That was a nasty route, too. Can we talk about how disgusting that route was that Cooper just ran?
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. What are we doing? What is this? I don't. I don't
know.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, that's a
Cup.
Tutty.
Okay, good.
What a
tutty. All right, I'll take it, even though I'm, but I need that from a
Did it hit the ground?
I got him as my MVP in my personal split.
There. Oh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one, Austin.
What a
All right.
tutty.
All right, so now we just need a
Stafford. Honestly, is looking like the MVP right now. He's got touchdowns to all three, right?
Wow.
In my personal one, I think I got Cup, Stafford, Connor,
Look at that.
Jefferson, and Gay.
He got the knee under it
so far.
Knee under it, held on to it. That is a catch,
Cooper
boy.
Kupp is so much better at football than I was giving him credit for at the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
Cooper Kupp and Hunter Renfrow really putting on for the 5'10" white guys.
Dude, where the Renfrow
I think Kupp is different though.
Oh, don't put Renfrow in.
I think Kupp is different.
Hey, don't be hating on where the Renfrow grows.
Cooper Kupp, I think Kupp's got physicals.
Cooper Kupp's like the Adam Thielen, the Jordy Nelson type. Okay, that's the white guy. He's like, he scores touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's like white lightning. You know, he like goes out there. He's fast as hell. Like that's what he's doing. Hunter Renfrow is a dad bod falling down for 5 yards of play.
No, that was when he came into the league. Come on, that's like keep bringing up.
Look, I know
Tom Brady.
I know because you and Renfrow have the same.
Bro,
body,
you can have some flabbiness going on and be a successful football player. Like it happens all the time.
But
I'm just saying he's
Mac
not
Jones.
But
hey, you heard what
there's levels to this. Okay?
First off, what's his name is not exactly a specimen sitting out here. Matthew Stafford, he's not exactly a physical specimen on the field.
You don't have to be, right?
That's like what Jay Cutler said. He said, "Hey, do you think you're in playing shape?" When he went to Miami, he's like,
dude.
I've never really been in great shape. Luckily, I'm a quarterback.
Yeah, dude, smoking Jay Cuddy there.
Hey, listen,
it's like
have you ever seen Tom Brady fit?
Hey, look.
Yes,
hey,
look at this right here, Ronald. So spot on.
Sure.
Hunter Renfrow could be Wes Welker. That's right.
Sure, for sure.
Hey, I've never seen Tom Brady rip.
Brady, yeah.
Hey, listen.
He
is now. Brady's in great shape now.
What's great shape for Brady?
Brady, I don't know if he ripped. I don't know.
He's
I haven't seen him with his shirt off since the Super Bowl.
He's like performing well in the cycling class.
There you go. All right,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know,
that guy's in pretty good shape. Look at that dude.
You think you'd beat him in a 40-yard dash, kid?
Oh, kid.
Oh, yeah, I could beat him in a 40-yard dash. Tom Brady?
Oh, dude.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This is always the question I love. It's like, can us? Well, you guys are probably more athletic than me, but average Joes. Can you get the average Joes that are like going up against Peyton Manning in their prime in just a sprint? You know what I'm saying? We think he's slow because he's out there running against those guys, but then you get on a field with him, he's probably going to outrun you. I play daily, you know. Obviously, Austin's like, it's really exciting, it's fun. Johnny echoes that. We've seen Johnny get really, animated with his bet slips for sure, and he's been on a good heater. But why do you play it? Well, I talked about at the beginning of the show, right? Teetering on the edge of in and out. You're no longer out now. You play daily. You're in all the time. You could play right now. It doesn't matter what your redraft league did. Like you're in. You can win money. You can have fun and soak up some of the energy and the fun that is fantasy football outside of that redraft league where, it might be a little dark for you. Oh. Okay, so Pat, you had to pivot to Taysom Hill.
I had to pivot to Taysom Hill, right? But I didn't want to. I mean, there wasn't a lot of receiver love left. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the season. I'm at that point where, you're trying to figure it out. And that's why I have you boys on every week. So I'm rolling the dice here tonight with AJ Green and James Conner to try and close out. But I'm going up against Van Jefferson and Sony Michel.
What's the point
Ooh.
differential?
Ooh.
Right now I got 88.9. He's got 93.92.
Oh, we're gonna be
Okay, so
sweating.
5. So around 5 points.
Round 5
You've
points
got
right
Connor and AJ, and
now. I've got Connor and AJ.
He's
All
got
right.
Van Jefferson and Sony.
We're gonna ask
He's got
the
Van
8-ball.
Jefferson and Sony.
We're gonna ask the 8-ball.
Oh
Pat,
yeah,
the
pull it out.
designer, gonna pull it out. I never, I got to get this thing replaced here.
Yeah, we need a.
Better
Not gonna
not
say
tell
anything.
you now, he says.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
No,
Hey,
no,
hey,
there's
no.
there's
It's
two
not bad.
options
Hey,
that can
it's
go
over.
there. It could be so the suspense is still alive.
Right, exactly.
Hey, Pat, that's what happened to us like
Football's
2
in the
weeks
industry.
ago. 2 weeks ago, Pat, game
Yeah.
started off horrible. First quarter against the Steelers game,
Yeah.
horrendous. We were just dragging. All of a sudden, we asked the Magic 8-ball, hey, is this going to turn around? Game, same response. Same exact response. And I kid you not, we didn't let it get us down. We said, no, we need positivity. And sure, I'm not even kidding you. We held down first place, Pat. First place on DFS all the way up till 2.5 minutes.
Woo.
It was so close. We almost pulled it down, but came up short in the end. Still came in the green.
And we're back.
Back again.
We didn't even rehearse that, bro. It just came up.
Hello, friend.
Nice, thank you, baby. Tyler Huntley for the playoff win. Glad I started that, dude. What a freak
Dude.
trumper. Yeah, it was a freaky freaking move, man. What?
Dude.
You gave me to start Tyler Huntley. Who did you bench? If you're gonna start Tyler Huntley on this one,
Yeah, like that. Kudos to you.
what? And I hope. And was it super flex or regular? Because if you have regular, especially.
Yeah, that's bold strategy, Cotton. But I
Solid,
like
dude.
it. I like it. Ballin'.
Started him over Joe Burrow.
There you go. There
Over
you go.
Denver matchup against the Broncos. Yeah. Okay. Smart move. You got some logic behind that one. Damn. And you get in a playoff win, dude. That's pretty gnarly.
That's pretty nice.
Wow.
All right, Austin. Here's our Fanduel.
Woofda.
Fanduel.
How are we looking on this one?
Not looking so good.
How close are we to the money? Do we get the little green arrow little box thing?
No, not looking so good. Let's see. We'll go to live. See where we are. But I'm pretty sure we're pretty far out.
Huh?
Pretty sure we're pretty far out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, so we got 30 fantasy points, and even to get in the money, I'm gonna get in the Monet. Yeah, you're like, okay, we're not too far back. Top score's 36. All right, we got 30.
Yeah, there's not a lot of points that have been had in the whole game, you know.
True.
But
okay. Oh no, we have 20. 30 is where you get money. 30 is the money.
we're gonna need Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
I mean, we need Conklin to do something. We need him to just catch one of his like handful of deep balls that have come his way. That would fly us up if we get Conklin. 'Cause not a lot of people are going to have Conklin.
So 24% of people have Grant, so that's kind of nice. 21% of people have Conklin.
That's an interesting thing to hear. Can you go up and see the rest of the people?
50% have Field or have so 50% have Fields and Cousins. A lot of people have so 15 and 16% have Fields and Cousins as so 73% of people have Cook. And
Man, if you didn't put Cook in your lineup,
yeah,
you're in a nice spot.
Yeah.
Like if you put Montgomery in there instead.
Yeah. So basically,
we'll see what happens second half. A lot of football to play.
If we get, dude, yeah, like this is where it's at. If we get a Cousins Conklin Tutty, then that's what we need.
It's gonna make a big day.
Yeah.
I'm not picky, man. I just want to get in the green every time, which we usually do.
I agree. All right.
Coming around.
You can still see the screen, right? The stream. The other one. The game screen.
Yes. Okay. On our side. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, Whisper Nation. Let's go. Standard. Nice. All right.
That's such a ballsy, cute ass move. I don't even know if it actually is that cute because like Joe Burrow, especially against Denver, it's not a great matchup. But Huntley, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, I want to know. Hold on. Here's the other thing. Was it
good job? Good job.
It's a great
wild move.
That's awesome. I want to know what were your other options though too, because I want to know what you chose over. Because I'll be even more impressed if
Joe Burrow.
Huh?
Right, you're saying like maybe who else besides like Joe Burrow? Like, did you take Huntley over Fields?
Yeah, or was like all the other quarterbacks basically gone, and like Huntley was like the only one left. Not that I'm gonna like any less think how impressed I am.
16 teamer.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm still impressed though, because it takes. Especially in the playoffs.
You can start it over Burrow. Just straight up. Just enough. Just start him over Burrow. Like, come on.
Like, sorry. I was just thinking, like, I wish I would have done it over Tom Brady. Like, I wish I would have had that.
Yeah.
Maybe would have had a chance.
4 touchdowns total for Tyler Huntley.
Dude, he looked good, too. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
who is it? Where did Tyler Huntley play? Tyler Huntley's a second-year player. Out of
player profile.
Got to look more into this Tyler Huntley narrative.
Dude, we might Austin try to pick him up on he's actually probably already owned in our dynasty league.
Yeah, and looking Freestyle, we're starting him over Justin Fields.
Yeah, that's nice.
I would not, dude. I'd be looking at this matchup and be like, I'm Justin Fields or Tyler Huntley. I'd be going Justin Fields. I'd just be like, I've seen Fields do it. I know Huntley didn't have like a horrible game the previous week against Cleveland there, 270 yards and 1 touchdown with 45 more yards on the ground, but like 1 touchdown, 1 interception on the entire year coming into this game. Wild start. Good for you.
So Huntley, undrafted, went to Utah.
Okay.
Had a 4.61 40-yard dash. Not like
That's
tremendous.
Pretty quick though.
Monty ripped off 11-yarder, then got stacked up in the backfield the last 2 plays. Our burst score, 99th percentile. That's what we saw, dude. And then agility, 83rd percentile. Oh, although the 4.61 is in the 92nd percentile.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
So yeah. Went and played. I mean, he just really doesn't have a whole lot. Look. Dude, I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
Deal.
What the hell just happened? You are down by 7 points. This isn't like some garbage time situation, Justin Fields. What are you doing? Like, you look like someone playing Madden for the first time.
Bro.
What was that?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Especially, dude, when. Oh, dude.
Whoa, bro. That's bad.
3rd and 25
Oh,
now.
God.
Expect the Bears just to hand it off here. Dang, dude. Way to go. Over Fields, Goff, Wilson, and Glennon. There you go. Oh, we got dump off to Komet here.
There's go there with my boy.
Yeah, your boy, Komet. That's who we should have had.
We'll see. Wow. Yeah, crazy play there.
Yeah. All right. 4th and 16 here. The Vikings are up still 10-7. That was the first drive after the halftime there. Not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Bears punted away. Vikings going to get it here.
KJ Osborne.
23-yard line or so.
Who do you have in your personal lineup for DFS, Austin?
My personal lineup for DFS.
You have Justin Jefferson as your
MVP. Dalvin Cook, Justin Fields, Cole Kmet, and KJ Osborne.
It's pretty good, dude.
I know. I like that stack,
Is
right?
it in the green?
No.
Oh. It's
But
gotta
I'm
be
close.
How
It's
many
close.
how many points is that combined right now?
30.6.
Nice.
I need 31.5.
Yeah, to get in the green. You're real close there.
Yeah. So if Justin Jefferson can get something going, or KJ Osborne would be the meaty piece, because I didn't. Yeah. KJ Osborne would be the meaty piece, and then some big rushing plays from Justin Fields, who has just looked not good in this game so far. I haven't seen one shifty Justin Fields run. Like, when that dude gets going, he looks like one of the most athletic players in the NFL.
Dude,
I just haven't seen it yet.
Started Reynolds too. Took some chances.
Dang.
Wow, dude. Took some chances and hit it. That's what it, dude. That you just got to get in. That's what, like, you get in, take some chances.
You never know. Like, the Reynolds piece. There's always like something that happens here where there's some team that has like nothing to lose and they're like, fuck it. Like, let's just go. Let's just make it happen. And you go up against it. It's a decent matchup. You know what I mean? This guy's healthy. He's playing for a job, and like, let's go.
Yeah.
And there he goes.
Dude, well, and Amon
play.
Ron.
Yeah, I started him in 2 leagues. Shout out to Z
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah.
That's feeling really good in Dynasty. I've started Javonte Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Both drafted him this year.
I mean, Connor's the guy. Connor and Edmund. I mean, we'll
1A, 1B?
continue to see, huh?
1A, 1B?
Yeah.
1-2?
Yeah. Connor's the guy you're still going to want to start. But I mean, Edmonds is.
are these wings?
I gotta check out what his usage end up being.
I'm gonna log off here for just like 45 seconds. Johnny, put these wings
No worries.
together.
No worries. Ooh, Austin's going to get the wings. Real talk. That's nice. All right. Let's see. I like starting guys that don't have a lot of tape. Teams that don't. Yeah. I mean, and that's definitely also why it makes it hard to like know what to do with them. You know, like you can look at matchup, but like you said, sometimes it also helps because teams will dictate their coverage over towards somebody. Oh, Dalvin with the juicy one. Ooh. Penalty flag though. We'll see what ends up coming. It might be it's on Minnesota there. And you're also saying like this is what's fun about the playoffs is you're able to pick these guys up. It's just also something to remember. I mean, I know that COVID has a lot to do with picking up some of these guys, and that's not necessarily normal, I guess. Like, what is the new normal? I guess we could also say, right? But I will also say this happens a lot though during these fantasy playoffs. Like there's a lot of injuries, a lot of things that can happen. So it's why it's important to remember this when we're drafting next year that, hey, like a lot of it's about getting down, starting off really hot, finding guys that are going to start off with good schedules, things like that. And then, you somewhat look at playoff schedules, but for some of these bigger guys, but there's so many injuries and whatnot. And that could have really messed with you if that was your game plan. We have Smitty, our guy. Are you guys planning on streaming tomorrow for the Packers or the Rams Seahawks? We aren't planning on it. You never know. But yeah, as of right now, we aren't. We're planning on doing a waiver wire show tomorrow because of all the information and news that's coming out about these teams. But that could be a fun game. It'll be definitely an interesting one. Oh, Cousins going deep, almost gets picked. It's tipped for sure. Yeah, I mean, there was so many guys. I mean, I could go down the list of how many guys were struggle busting it this week that were like guys that were definitely players that you relied on down the stretch here.
It's worse, like you missed guys, but then also guys that you had that played let you down. Dang.
Yeah. Let you down hard. All right, 3rd and 17 here for Minnesota. They're going with the inside handoff to Cook. Cook spins. Oh, he has a blocker. Oh, stumbles. Gain of 5, 4. Oh, but we get a late hit or something. Uh-oh. We got a late flag. Oh, Bears corner is very upset here. How those wings, Austin? Tasty?
Yeah, they're coming together here, man.
There you go. Nothing really happened while you were gone as far as in the game. Oh, Dalvin actually had a nice little run, but then it got called back for a holding. So that was great. That was fantastic. Here's the other thing that we need to start. Oh, personal fact. Wow, what a bailout here. Basically a crackback or like a low. Oh, wow. That's wild. What was that? A yellow box.
They were showing on TV.
Yeah, they had like a yellow zone box in there, and I'm thinking like to myself, like, why? Like, there's no reason to show that because it doesn't matter. Wow. So he dives underneath the lineman there to try to get to Cook, and you've got your boy over there. Oh, just saying that the revs are abysmal. That's what your boy over there, Matt Nagy, screaming at the refs, Austin. Oh, we got a gusher by the backup running back here. Biggest run of the night.
Not good for
Austin's-
FanDuel, but good for the league of record.
Yeah, Austin's happy about that. Super Gusher. That was a good jump cut there. Akeem Hicks is not in the game. The run stopper for the Bears. So we get a nice little. Oh, and he's still in. The coaches are like, we're rewarding you after that. We're rewarding you. Kirk Cousins hands off the ball once again. And he breaks off another one. Another 10-yarder here. Why can't we need? All right, he's coming out good. We need Dalvin to get these fantasy.
We need
points here.
Conklin to be doing this.
Hey, or Conklin. Yeah, dude. If Dalvin's not in, like this guy, we can't. He's struggling. Somebody's probably has him too. Probably even as an MVP. I don't even want to say his name because I'm going to pronounce it wrong. We needed Travi on there because he's good with those like name. Oh, Kirk Cousins. Arm hit while he throws, but no one went after it. No chance. It's 3rd and 10 now. Kirk Cousins wondering what he's going to do, how he's going to attack this. Because once again, struggle bus USA under the lights. Oh, his arm wasn't even hit. He just had to redirection it. It was just a bad throw, too. Unreal, Kirk. You've changed, dude. All right, we got 35. Kirk Cousins. Oh, back to throw. Osborne here. Ooh, almost another late hit by the same dude. But, okay, yeah. Now they're saying it's 3rd down. I thought it was weird. Like, the announcer said it was 3rd down when it was only 2nd. 3rd catch, all super short. Yeah, they're setting up the whole. Oh, go short. Oh, fake. Oh, whoop, and they go. Got him. You know the old what's it called? What's that route called? The old fake comeback.
Squat and plop.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Cook goes absolutely nowhere. Gets dropped behind the line. Chicago defense. Are they going to kick a field? They're probably going to kick a field goal here. Yep, because they lost 2 yards. Oh, there's a flag, though. Are there a late flag? What are we doing? What do we got here? Hold up. Hold the bus. Start to get chippy, ladies and gentlemen. What's it going to be? Oh, they're talking. Is it going to get Matt Nagy irate? Uh-oh. Where are we at, Captain? Oh. They got him, dude. Unnecessary roughness. Oh, what a call. Oh,
Travis
Matt
Gibson.
Nagy. Oh, yes, dude. Dude, watching Matt Nagy on the sidelines, I got to admit, is really entertaining. I mean, that dude is just, he gets about irate as I do on like the level of like irateness. However, his is just always. It's just like, imagine if I were to just be irate all the time on the show. It might be entertaining. I don't know. I don't know if my co-host would like that. No, I don't think I would like that. But I'm just saying.
The thing is, you're always on air. So it'd be like if Matt Nagy's frustration was always on. It's nice when you pepper it in. It's always nice when you pepper it in.
You see him. They've been showing him a lot lately, and it's been, go Dalvin.
I don't know if I would hate having like a little Matt Nagy, box in the corner or something. Just so we could watch him all the time to see how he's reacting.
Exactly.
That'd be pretty fun. I'd like that for a handful of coaches, maybe most coaches actually, especially like Bill Belichick. I just like his non-reaction to things.
Dude, yeah, it just
only like he lets one slip, and you'd be like, "Oh, what is that?
Yeah,
What are you grinning about?
Yeah, right.
Don't pretend like you like this."
That would be a good one. Who else would be pretty entertaining? Pete Carroll is pretty funny. Pete Carroll's pretty like a character. Oh, Dalvin. to the left there for a 3-yard gain. 3rd down. All right. Dalvin not really doing much tonight. 3.6 average, Austin. That's what they're talking about here. For our FanDuel lineup, we need a Dalvin Cook touchdown here. That's what we need for our FanDuel. Or
He's going out wide, so I don't know if it's going to happen.
He's going
here.
out wide, so this is.
He's looking his way. No, he's not.
Oh, not by anyone that we have.
That's not good.
Who is this? Oh, Smith Barset here getting in for the touchdown.
Might be good for our FanDuel lineup, though.
I don't know. Somebody's probably got him.
We got Kirk Cousins going. I know somebody probably does, but
actually, this one wasn't a huge one, so you're probably right. This one wasn't like a 100,000 person one. This one is so that actually might. Amir Smith Marset is his name. All right, we're just at 27 fantasy points right now. We're still sitting way down. We're still sitting way down. All right, Austin. How are those wings? On a scale of
they're
1
really
to
good,
10.
man.
A scale of 1 to 10.
8.5.
We were talking about I think air fryer is probably going to be one of the bigger hits for Christmas gifts this year. Because there's a lot of people that don't actually have air fryers, and it's like the people that have air fryers are like they know the power, how awesome.
I think they're more welcome. Yeah, I think a lot of people, and also it's kind of like everybody at this point is whittled down who doesn't have one.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm gonna get you
right, and it's like I
get
understand
ready for deliciousness.
I get your point. Like I know that on the podcast you've talked about like, hey, you don't want to get something that takes up a lot of space or anything like that. And I usually like I'm with you on that. Like I like that strategy. But in the case of an air fryer, it is 100,000% worth it. Because
if you're inflicting a lifestyle on somebody, even if it's a good one, and I'm with you. Like Ronald loves it. We all love it.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Everything you've heard about an air fryer is true. All the good things.
Every single one.
But it's still inflicting a lifestyle adjustment on somebody, which is kind of a lot.
In a good way, though.
I know. I know. But it's a big barrier right away. Just a lifestyle change. I don't know. You gotta have that kind of relationship with somebody.
Yeah, I would also say, yeah, you definitely got to read the room a little bit. Like, would I get it for like my grandparents? Probably not. No. But like Troy, my buddy Troy, like he doesn't have one yet. It'd be a perfect gift for him.
He'd be like, Troy, trust me on this. Troy,
yeah.
Go to the grocery store, get some wings. Here's how you do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, not only that, but like he told me, he loves breakfast burritos. I'm like, do you put tater tots in there? He's like, no, why would I do that? Like, I'm not going to heat up the oven. Yeah. He's like, I'm not going to heat up the oven for, 6 tater tots or 8. I'm like, bro, if you have an air fryer, you would do it. Because it doesn't take any. You just spin the little dial.
You read the room, and if it works for them, it's a solid gift. You know, this is a really solid gift, bro. You know where I guarantee you can go shopping for somebody. I'm gonna tell you one store, and I guarantee you can find something genuinely thoughtful for them. It's a bookstore. It's a bookstore.
Oh.
Just be like, I'm gonna find this person a gift in this bookstore.
You're being a philosophizer now, huh?
No, I'm just
I'm
being going
to
a smart store because especially like I went to Book Soup. It's my local bookstore here over on Sunset, and they've got a lot of signed books, like tons of signed books, more than you think.
Really?
I bought
that's cool.
I bought Nick Offerman's book. Like it's a memoir book or just like an observation book, just like a comedic musings book, and it's signed, and it's like it's like $20-$30 for this hardcover book. And there's just so many of those. And it's like people give you books that you don't want all the time, but like a signed book is like, you're like, it's kind of nice at least. You know?
Dude, anything signed elevates it. Like, and even if it's like someone you don't really know, right? But it's just like you're like, oh, this is signed. Like it could be anyone's signature. It's just like immediately you're just like,
it's nice, right?
It makes it a little bit more exciting, you know.
You know what's another for the sports friends of yours, an easy go-to that comes across as like thoughtful and really nice to get is take their favorite sports team and get a antique of that team, like a pin, get a pin or like like a little medal or a patch or anything, just like eBay, like old Green Bay Packers memorabilia. There's gonna be a lot of crazy good stuff for not a lot of money, and then people are gonna be like, "You got this for me? This is a collectible."
Right? Yeah, dude, the sports thing is classic. Yeah, that one's a good one. Because you're always gonna be like, people always like getting stuff from their teams. You know what I mean? So it's just like easy. I love that. I love that. Austin's like the best gift giver ever, too. So it's facts and truth.
It's yeah, I put in a lot of thought to it. Too much. I'm like stepping back from gifts this year, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Ronald saying, I don't buy friends Christmas gifts. Too slippery of a slope to friends ranking. Fair point. My wife goes ham with the Christmas gift. Like, and kudos to her. Like, I get, like, I'm not, like, I love the family aspect of it. And that sounds like the old, like the, coming, like the, growing up in me or whatever. You grow up, you're like, oh, your parents are like, oh, it's about the family. It's not about what you get. As your kid, you're just like, no, I want to know. I like the what I got. Like I like that part, But then it's just like start getting out, older, and you're just like, oh, I just love seeing the people,
Montgomery for like 3 yards on that one. Yeah, no, definitely, you're able to get with the things that you want, anyways.
So I say that with and that was like how my family kind of started to do a little bit later on, and so. I've gotten used to that, but my wife's family is a big gift-giving family. So kudos and shout out to her because she does a lot of the Christmas shopping. So she's like, oh, I got this, and this, and we're doing this. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. There it is. Yeah. Cool. All right, we got a 3rd down and 20 here. Fields back to pass, dumps it off to Komet. Dude, I swear, this is like their favorite, like 4th and distance throw or play is like this. Like they send one running back on an out, to the flats on the right, send the tight end, Komet, like he'll chip, and then he just goes to the flat on the left, and then they just send their wide receivers like goes or whatever, or flags. And every time it's to Komet, like that's where he goes. He goes to Komet, and they've done that like at least 3 times a week. And so it's just like that's why I've been telling people when they're like, "Oh, who do I go with?" A tight end, and it's just like Komet's usually always available, and just because he's gonna get like he has a shot. Oh my gosh, what a punt, dude! Punts it all the way to the 3. Great punt. But, I mean, he's due for some touchdown regression at some point. But I do think that Komet's going to be a nice tight end here in the next couple of years as Fields keeps getting better, hopefully. But that's why I tried to acquire him in Dynasty, and Josh wasn't. He was asking too much.
I certainly hope that Fields has a good career moving forward. What do you think? Do you think that he's on track? Like, do you think he's going to have a good sophomore season when he's got maybe a different game plan behind him? He's got the wheels the entire time, because this was Dalton's team to start the year.
Yeah, I think it depends on who they get in as the GM and who they get in as the offensive coordinator and head coach. I think it's more important as to who is the offensive coordinator than to the head coach. Some people will disagree with that, but that's my opinion. And so I want to see who they get in to really be the lead for Justin Fields, because depending on who that is and what system they're bringing in would gauge as to the comfort level and excitement that I would genuinely have for Fields, because if they bring in like for example, real talk, they bring in Byron Leftwich. See, now if Byron Leftwich goes there and he becomes a head coach, he would also be the offensive coordinator there. So I would be really excited for Fields, because you look and see what he's doing with Tampa Bay. I mean, like he knows how to spread people out. He'll make Fields have high, shorter passes, but like quick outs. Like he would know how to tailor that whole offense around Fields and make him very successful. Also, because he was very similar. I mean, it's hard to go back that, and I don't know how many. I mean, a lot of our viewers actually are our age, so they probably know about Byron Leftwich, but like he was kind of he was a mobile quarterback. He wasn't the best, and I don't know if he was necessarily as highly
just for that
touted,
time. I mean,
but for that time is what I'm saying. Like there were
mobile in the pocket for sure.
Yeah, and so it's like I don't know. Yeah, I would like that one. Like that's something that comes to mind, and I would be like, yes, I would think that that's an upgrade, and that's an exciting move to make for this for Fields, and I would be very interested. But again, I also would say this. I wouldn't expect him to do much next year. It would be the next year after that. So because that's what you're kind of noticing. Like these guys that go into these offensive systems, right? Like we expect them to be good right away, but we have to remember, like
Dalvin Cook 5-yard run.
They take a while to learn this stuff, and it's like, yeah, they could learn a lot, but think about when you start your job. Like the first year you work there, you think you're like, oh, I feel confident in my knowledge here, and then after 2 years, you're like, oh, the stuff that I thought I knew after the first year is minimal compared to what I know now. So that's the other thing, just to remember when you're starting your fantasy football drafts. How wild is that? We're going to start talking those again here pretty soon, huh?
Thank God.
Of course, we got to win those championships.
But we're going to win those championships. No, it's real talk, though, because, we had like Freak Stomper 49 here coming in, and just like, picking up, he played Tyler Huntley, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens starting quarterback, who won him his game, putting up almost 40 fantasy points in 6-point passing leagues. And the running back who filled in there over in Detroit. It's like these kinds of plays, there's a lot of them are available. And there's other pieces that, like, I get wanting to set it and forget it. Jamar Chase, maybe even like Chase Edmonds. You think he's back, just plug him in. But it's like, you got to take a fresh look. Teams have switched it up. They've had to go different routes, and they planned out, and like things change. So it's like, just don't miss an easy opportunity, because it's like, it's one game from winning a championship now. You might be in. Just like, don't get sleepy.
I love this, dude. Freak Stomper. I'm already in draft mode. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty.
Jonathan Taylor, the 1-1 right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Like, not injury prone at all so far. Looking great, main vein.
I mean, I don't know what would change for them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, see, look at dude, Matt Nagy just lit again, dude. Just on the ref, dude.
What's going
that's
on?
Four.
Epicness.
Look, he's like, that's 4. That's 4 calls. I'm keeping track here. That's 4, dude. He's down.
Yeah, looks pretty down. What's up, dude? Hitting us over on the Twitch stream.
Oh, nice.
On our ASMR channel.
How am I today? I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Love it. Dude, Matt Nagy here is just irate. He said, that's 4. What are we doing? What is going on? Oh my gosh, dude. You hear that? Dude, the fan said something. He's like, we suck.
I think that Bears logo.
Oh,
Matt
that's
Nagy
great.
sweater. It's pretty sweet.
Fantastic. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, looks like he wants to punch the ref. Yeah.
I know.
Kinda
He's
does.
just yelling at it. Oh, there we go. Got 1 and 6 overall picks this year. Looking like I want Trey Burks and Kenneth Walker. There you go, dude. We will be doing as soon as the season's over. It's oh my gosh, terrible punt.
Oh my
Completely
lord.
shanks
What
it.
happened?
Oh, that's fantastic for the Bears. 18
Oh my lord.
yards.
What a kick. Was there a hand or something on that dud? What was going on?
Block punt. Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those then tonight.
Wow. That was awesome.
Let's see here. Punt is
Williams.
oh yeah. all
Oh,
up in
got him.
Yeah.
Damian Williams. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Some good special teams plays we've seen this season. Who are you pulling for? Pulling for our Fanduel bet slip, personally. We've got Dalvin Cook, Kirk Cousins, Justin Fields, Conklin, and
Jakeem Grant, who went down, unfortunately. So that's not
what about
fantastic. Yeah, who are you pulling for? If you asking which team would I personally like to see win, I don't really doesn't really matter to me.
I'm a Packers fan, so I think I'd probably go with
Ty.
The Bears winning this. Ooh, a tie is fine because I'd like to see them both stay below 500.
Yeah.
If I want to,
I would say I kind of do want the Bears to win. My dad's a Bears fan, and I do like Monty, and well, I did really like Allen Robinson, but Monty getting stuffed on a 3rd and 1. Vikings. Hey, the Vikings are. I'm nothing. Nothing
bad to say about the Vikings.
Nothing bad to say about the Vikings.
Outside,
I will say, dude, I do like the Vikings. One, I'm really excited to go out and see the Vikings stadium because that thing looks sweet.
I want to also.
I'm pretty sure Hannon's been there. I think he said it was really cool. And
see the Falcons Stadium too.
Oh, Falcons
Atlanta.
Stadium. Dude. Oh, what is going on here? They're confused.
Going for it on 4th. Got that play action.
Oh no. Oh no. This is panic time. Oh, 4th and 1.
You can't slow it down, dude. When you're in this, you got to go all momentum and just hope you can roll someone over. When it's like that, you can't dance. Wow.
That was horrendous.
Dude, I like the Dolphins too. They're not like in my top 3 or anything, but I like the Dolphins. That's like one of my teams that like the Bills, the Browns, the Dolphins. But like the Bills are good now, so it's not really fun to root for them.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. It's like once you start like you play fantasy football and then you play in a bunch of leagues. That's the one thing. It's like I love the Cardinals. That's my team. I also really like watching the Eagles. That's probably like my secondary team. But then I just like there's a lot of teams I like. Like I like a lot of players because I play fantasy football. So it's just like you become invested in the players. And then over a certain amount of time, like you learn a lot of the players on those teams. So you're just like, I like this team, or I like these players or whatever. I definitely will say.
What do you think at this point?
Better football.
What do you think, honestly, at this point? Like if your fantasy team is doing pretty good and your NFL team is doing pretty good and like your favorite player is doing pretty good, like how do you kind of rank how does your heart rank it? Like what would you want it to be? But then also like what's your real heart rankings for all the football elements there?
I mean, I've never seen the Cardinals win a champ, and I've only ever seen the Diamondbacks win a championship. So, and I'm not like the biggest baseball fan, so I would definitely take a championship from like the Cardinals or the. Yeah,
you get a Cardinals championship this year or a Tolton championship this year.
I would say I would rather have the Cardinals championship this year because I feel confident in my abilities to get back to a championship. So that's what. Now, if you were like, all right, it's like whatever one you won, like let's say it was like, oh, if you want the Cardinals, or in like your case, it'd be like the Packers. Packers win a championship, or you're spending a decade and like you're not winning, and you're like a decade and not winning. Would you do it? And it's like, I'd probably do the championship then. Like
Than that one.
I take the league championship because it's like whatever. Like I've been heartbroken for 30 years of my life with my NFL team. What's another 10 years of that? It's like I don't know if I could go 10 more years of like having heartbreak in the fantasy league before I have like the eligibility of winning again. You know what I mean?
I think you present a really logical set of points there where it's like if you get a chance, you pick your NFL team because that's an honest 1 of 32 chance of winning. Your league is straight up 1 of 12 or 10 or whatever. Yeah. And if you're better than some people in your league anyways, and it's like you automatically it's cups down to like 1 of 8 or something like that.
Right.
So yeah, that's logic. That's good.
Those are That's what we usually go with this on the show.
That's what we try to go with, man, because like what else we got? It is crazy how much like the parity is real for all teams. Like it's I remember listening to some maybe it was Julian Edelman or another
the Edelman.
It might have been actually Joe Judge.
Nightmare on Edelman Street.
I was talking about it, it was a New England Patriot talking about it. It might have been actually Joe Judge if he was talking about how parity is built into the league. And whether it's through the draft, the worst teams draft first, and there's a lot of similarities with the hard cap, and like there's a lot of parity built in. It's like you got to find those just small, really little areas to get better. And I heard Colin Cowherd talk about it kind of recently. I thought it was an astute point when he's talking about the hard cap in the NFL, and what that ends up meaning is not every team is complete. Every team has a hole somewhere, at quarterback, special teams, defense, because the cap just isn't wide enough, to blow it out the way they do in baseball. Yeah. Crazy pitching, crazy relieving, crazy defense, offense, backups, everything.
That's good. That's true.
And that's why when he was saying that the quarterback is the most important piece, because you can have a lot of quarterbacks not be the problem. Go back to Miami. Like Tua is not the problem in Miami, but he just might straight up not be the solution. Now he might be becoming that.
Dude,
this was
he might be. They might not even want to trade him anymore, dude. They just keep winning, dude. They've won 6 straight. They've won 6 straight, dude. Tua being like, oh, you want a rumor trade me to Washington? I'll show you. Oh, you want to try me out for other teams? All right, I'll be a tryout factor right into the playoffs.
Like Waddle.
I want Tua. I'll tell you.
Like Tua. Tua and Waddle's cool. Hey, and how about the Parker call, dude? We were talking Parker up all week. Worked out like 68 yards, I think, and a touchdown.
On Sunday, I kept choosing other people over Parker, which is
yeah. I wasn't on there with you.
Yeah, no, you weren't.
It would have balanced you out, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It was terrible. But I will say the Tua and Waddle is great, but I think Waddle would be like, even if they got Watson in there, I think Waddle's just a fantastic wide receiver. But what I will say is if Washington gets Tua, I am so excited for McLaurin. Like that is going to be gold.
Oh my goodness, that'd be so nice.
That's why I'm really hoping
my dynasty team needs that to happen, bro.
Hey, that's why I really hope he goes there, because I want to see McLaurin just start to. It is just he is even. I think I need to vet this, but like he's had so many quarterbacks throwing him the football in his career, and like
Terry,
yeah,
he's gonna turn into like DeAndre Hopkins,
dude. Seriously, real talk. He's so good, and he just needs a quarterback. He's so quiet too. Yeah, he just plays, but he's not quiet on the field. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, that stat we saw, like when he's got 5 catches this season, and like 4 out of the 5 games, he's had 5 catches. He has over 100 yards.
Yeah, it's like
just get him the freaking ball, dude.
What are we doing here? Yeah, just get him the ball.
Not getting him the ball that much. Not enough.
All right, we're start of the fourth quarter here. Four.
Four.
I love that.
Four.
Like, I'm just like we don't remember that there's it's fourth quarter. If you didn't know by now, you got to get.
Dude, our football coach
Fired
made us
up.
do that. Mr. Britton made us do that, and like, I'll tell you what, man, it did not like. It was fun sometimes, but sometimes our asses would be getting kicked out by like 25-30 some points, and you're like,
You're just like,
four. The other team's like,
what do they do?
four. You're just like,
Oh,
what?
dude, classic.
Dude, if the Dolphins make the division leader epicness 901, I would be so happy. Like, I'm just like low key rooting against Bill Belichick a little bit this season. I love him. I respect greatness. I just don't really. I don't know. I like rooting against Bill Belichick, but I can't root against
I know
facts.
you do. I don't know
He's
why.
fresh. Do you want to know why?
Yeah.
I don't. Well,
Why? Why do you hate Bill Belichick?
I don't think. I think he's like a joy shamer. And like, I'm all the way down with maximizing your team's strength and minimizing your weaknesses. I think
fumble! Oh, fumble! Sorry.
we've seen so many weird special teams plays here.
Wow, dude.
Minnesota, man, just starting to turn this thing around in a nasty way for them.
After they
we called
them,
we called the game flow. We called the game flow of this, did we not?
Yeah, we did.
But it's just kind of getting a little bit out of control.
Wow. That was bad on a punt, kick, and just right through. Whoop! Right through the arms. Looks like me on my playoff chances, you know?
Oh no.
Am I right?
Yeah. Where's the
Right
lie?
through my arms, dude. Right when I think I've got it.
It goes.
It goes. Whoop. Put a little bit of
Vaseline on
Vaseline
that watermelon.
on there. Went right through.
You ever
Can't
play
get
greasy
out of-
watermelon?
We got Dalvin getting handoff here to the right. Oh my goodness. This has been a nightmare of a game. I bet you kickers were or they'd have to be in this, right? If they're in the top, they'd have to be
With
in your
Justin
lineup.
Jefferson, so yeah, with Justin Jefferson, maybe Cousins, maybe Mooney, maybe the kicker.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Minnesota. False start here. 5-yard penalty.
So the Bills lose 2, and the Patriots lose 2, and the Finns win the rest of their games. They'll be the division leader. It's a lot of ifs, but I think that I don't think the Bills and the Patriots are like that solid. I think they're both very good with very high ceilings. But like, you got a rookie
Yeah, they
quarterback.
definitely.
Anyway,
Yeah, they definitely.
Buffalo doesn't have a run game.
Here's the thing: if Bill Belichick wasn't the coach of New England, I wouldn't be as hyped on them as I am. You know, like I would be like, all of those things could definitely happen. Like I would be like, yeah, there's definitely, but like right now, I'm like, there's maybe a chance that happens. You know, but like
Patriots just probably find a way to make it in the playoffs here. They just do. Like
that's just
they're not gonna win out, but they're gonna find a way to win some games. They're not gonna make more mistakes than their opponents throughout the stretch.
Yeah. Oh, we got another defensive call here. This is big. Second down here. All right, Austin got 14 minutes here in the fourth. 2nd and 7 for Minnesota. Minnesota has the ball. Recovered a muffed punt. We need some Conklin action, dude. Can we get some of that?
Let's go. Let's get some
Come
Conklin.
Let's come into some Kirk to Conklin action.
Conklin, let's win.
Need
Let's
that
go.
in my life. Ooh, Dalvin rushing to the right.
Bears doing a pretty good job of holding Cook locked up.
Yeah. Dalvin Cook usually struggles a little bit against Chicago. Doing so tonight.
2.8 yards per rush inside the tackles, usually at 4.7 yards average. So Chicago doing a pretty good job.
Oof. Not good. Not good, Harry. All right. Ooh. Oh, Cousins gets sacked. Hakeem Hicks. Oh, my goodness. Could you? Oh, I would not want to get tackled by him. 335 pounds, Austin. Oh, my gosh. Could you imagine getting hit from your blind side on that? Oh, my goodness gracious.
Dude, there was this one play. We're playing against Salome and going, it's special teams. It's a kickoff. And I'm just running. And I remember getting matched up with, because Casey ended up becoming my roommate, defensive end who played for Salome.
Yeah.
So I ended up, meeting like this whole freaking team. Learned out later, the guy who I ended up getting squared up with on the kickoffs, nickname is Shrek, because of like his physical appearance and like stature and everything. I just remember being like, you know what? And like you're running and you're like, okay, I'm supposed to just collide. And it's just going to happen. It's just going to be like a physics, like it's going to be like a physics example. Like, here's an example of momentum. When speed times mass approaches speed times mass, here's how far Austin will fly. Yes. And I flew so far. I just got hit and just leveled, and it was like a car accident. And just like vertical, dude. Just so vertical, just like this. But he didn't even, his speed just slowed down just a little bit.
How did you not get a concussion on that?
Because it was like a wrestling move when you land just like on your back. It's like whole body absorbs the whole blow, instead of just like your dome piece. So the whole shockwave just ripples through your body, making it just like moderately hurt everywhere, but not hurt anywhere really bad.
Got it.
Yeah. Even football, you get freaking laid out in football. It doesn't actually hurt that bad most of the time. It's like they say, it's just like the weird hits. It's more dramatic.
Well, we got a false start there. So they aren't kicking a field goal anymore. They're punting it. So it's good for our fields. Game script wise, we'll see how that translates.
It's still only 2 scores, dude, with 12 and a half to go.
Know, it's like that's why it's like totally possible that like they come back and
what the fudge just happened there? What the
why would you
this like game is so
him. I mean, it was not a bad move to pick that up because even if he fumbled after that, it would have been returned to that because Minnesota touched it. But then this dude just gets body slammed. I'm surprised he didn't get flagged for this, for like unnecessary roughness. Look at this. Boom, dude. Looks like what happened to my fantasy team this week, dude. Body. Dude.
Picked up, hug.
Yeah, dude.
Slammed.
It's like, oh, look, get a free option at a great play potentially. Oh, wait. It's backfiring and I now get body slammed. Losing yardage.
Oh man.
All right. Well,
at least you have any how's your money league shaping out right now?
Not good either.
All right. So not good there, not good in the money league, not good in our league of record. Good in dynasty.
Yeah, I need some wild things to happen here in the last 12 minutes here. That's for sure. Yeah.
Your audio cord just like started making some sounds.
I know. Like it's killing me tonight. Hold on. Hold up.
I wonder if I'm going to play Johnny next week if we both win in our matchups. That'll be super fun. I don't think I will. It's going to be me and Chris Thomas or Josh next week. That'll be an epic matchup. Pats will probably win against Jacksonville, though, says Epicness. Yeah, they probably will. Jacksonville doesn't look awesome. Patriots should be able to handle that game. We'll look a little bit more at what happened here in this last Jacksonville game here. First one post Urban Meyer. A little bit bummed with what Trevor Lawrence pulled out. 22 for 38, 210 yards. I did 21 rush yards and 5 carries. Would have liked a little bit more going up against Jacksonville. What do you think about Trevor Lawrence in his rookie year?
Oh my
Really
god.
big sack there. What is Justin Fields saying to the ref? What could he be possibly trying to
I'm
say
so
with so much
confused.
conviction?
Yeah. I'm so confused.
Like, bro, you got
What does he think that they should call the play dead or what? Oh, oh.
did he kneel though? Or just like kind of kneel?
Oh, now they're gonna give it to. Oh, that's kind of. Oh man, that's hard to see, dude. That's kind of. Wow, that's kind of a bad play.
Who the hell
dude.
just kneels like that?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, that's dude, this cord is just giving me hassle tonight on the stream.
Justin Fields now at that 8 of that personal foul call completes the pass for a first down. I think this is a Bird over on the left side.
Yep.
First down. It's still just a 2-score game, dude. This is a
Bird's
really
the
actually
word here.
good game.
First
Let's go
down.
Justin Fields. Let's get a 70-yard rushing touchdown right now. Come on, Justin Fields.
Whoa. That would be a mega gusher here.
Yes.
Over the Bird again. Oh, it's an echo in the room here. All right, we got a 1st and 10. Fields actually driving the ball now. Getting himself down the field. Also, Herbert is in. Oh, Komet. Komet over the middle, dude.
That get me into the money over in my personal bet slip.
Ooh, there you go.
Komet's score would probably do that. I don't know if I'm there yet. No, not there. I got 36.79 and need 38.96.
All right, you're right on the edge.
Yeah.
Right on the edge. All right. Another one to Bird. Bird, man. Wild. Fields coming alive here. Komet that was a gain of 23 yards. That was a nice. Ooh, Komet, another one. It's going to be 2nd down now.
In the money.
Ooh.
Moved it up a little bit. 41.43. 40.4. Yep. Justin Fields not giving it away, which is great.
Oh, he's scrambling.
All right. Oh, and he touched him.
Oh.
Guy, look at he's sold that. What is he doing?
Dude, yeah, what was that? He looked like he was dead for 2
That was
seconds.
some soap opera stuff.
Yeah, dude. That was some.
It looked like my kitties. They're being dramatic.
Wow, what a change of.
I mean, he did get freaking rocked though.
Yeah, he did.
Like his head got freaking like if that happened to me any day of the week, it would be like one of the worst things that happened to me all week.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, remember
dude.
my freaking
His
dome
head
piece got
slammed. Watch his
smoked?
head slam against this. Ooh.
He just got smoked.
Wow, dude. Wow.
This is a good question, Johnny. Professor Ronald asks, does the Grant fumble count against you if it's on special teams? We do get the touchdown, like you said, but we don't get any yardages. What about a fumble?
I have to check. I don't think it did. I don't think it counted against us. It may have, though. Hold on.
Dude, you should get 1 point for penalties incurred on your player that advanced the ball. Like a pass interference call.
Showing Grant has 1.7 points on here.
Is it a PPR situation in FanDuel?
Yeah, you get 0.75 PPR.
He had 2 catches though, right? We had a rush.
Yeah, he had a rush.
He had a rush
For
and a
seven-
catch.
He had a rush for 17 yards. And then he got a catch. Yeah, so
He might have gotten credit for that fumble.
Yeah, I think he did actually. Because it's a fumble's not like 2, I think it's 1.
Okay. So Ronald, it's looking like quite possibly.
Yeah. All right, first and goal here. Monty with the rush goes absolutely nowhere.
I just feel like that was a horrible call from the beginning.
I know. I feel like it was just
Like-
it was so obvious of what they were about to do.
I feel like they even knew it, and they're like, we don't need the first one. First the worst, second the best.
We
Let's
don't
go.
need that. Maybe we possibly get lucky and like they just mess up, but it's most likely not going to work. But hey,
Third the nerd.
let's run some clock here. All right, second and goal. Fields looking at the defense, seeing what he could read.
There's extra risk, extra reward too. I wonder what the chances
Oh, he's
of getting
stepping up.
touchdown are
He's going to
versus getting
scramble.
fumble.
Oh, it's tipped. Oh,
Oh, is that a Grant?
oh my
or to Kmet,
gosh.
I
No,
mean.
it's Kmet, dude.
Oh, that would have been so nice for me.
Oh, that would have been real nice for you. Oh, that would have been real nice.
See how close he really was, though.
Oh, he was open. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Patrick
I don't know if he was
Peterson
ever gonna get
hit
that.
some fingertips on it.
Good defense,
Wow.
Mr. Captain. There, I see that C on your chest.
Wow, that's his best play he's had in 4 years. Just kidding. I can say that because Patrick Peterson was a Cardinal, one of my favorite players.
Let's see here. Justin
All right,
Fields.
Fields
Looking left,
dancing.
looking
Oh,
right.
dancing. Oh, he's aiming back. He's looking. Oh, Jimmy
Oh!
Graham coughs it up in the end zone. Oh, Graham had a chance at it and just
Lame.
hits him off the chest. Oh, dude, he should have had it. Patrick missed it. Patrick went to defend it, whiffed, sneaked through, and Jimmy Graham just missed.
Oh well.
That's kind of wild that if you were going to go for it, which I don't think I do think that's the right call, but it is a little wild that you didn't run at all. Like, oh, Mooney, incomplete, out of bounds. How do you not run it then on second or third if you're going to go for it on fourth?
Or at least
like
Fields.
Like
Well,
you
I
run
mean-
it on the dude. You literally run it on the most obvious play, in the most. No, he's out.
He was never in.
Yeah, I don't think he's. Yeah,
There's not a league in football that would call that in. He'd be out in arena football, and they keep you inside.
yeah. I think his elbow was out before. His shin is down. I don't think so. We'll see, but I don't know.
Don't you need both shins down them?
No, I think a shin. Like I think it has to be the full shin though.
I mean, it did kind of. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. They called it incomplete, so it's going to have to really be like definitive, which I don't think it was. I know shin counts as 2 feet, but you still have to like, it has to be not just like a part of like, I don't know.
Bears are an actual joke, says Brett Johnson. Here's a Bears joke for you. What do you call a bear with a Super Bowl ring?
A 1985 fan.
A senior citizen.
Oh, that's a good one. Speaking of which, they have that Progressive commercial right now. Those are classic. Those are pretty funny.
The Bears one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny, what's your
Oh,
favorite Christmas like symbol thing? You know, like there's Santa Clauses, there's snowmans, there are Christmas trees, there are iconic characters such as the Grinch, which might be one of your favorite all-time Christmas movies, asks Brett Johnson, coming in with a $1.99 super chat. You know we love that.
Ooh.
Appreciate that one. We got to go ahead and hit him with a whisper. Woo! Thank you, Brett Johnson. Appreciate that. Top 3
Appreciate
Christmas movies.
Top 3 Christmas movies for me are National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I watched that on Sunday or Saturday.
So good. I actually had friends that, believe it or not, that had never seen it or heard of it. I couldn't believe it.
Always
I was
are.
like,
Always
"Oh."
are.
So that I do like, dude. Home Alone 1 and 2, they're both great. Like
Sure.
those are my top 3 right there. But yeah, what
That
do you?
chin's pretty even. Wow, if that counts, then that's a touchdown.
I don't know, dude.
And like, do you have to touch the top of the blade of grass or the bottom of the blade of grass for it to count as the ground?
He also didn't. He fumbled it right there. He lost control, so it doesn't even matter.
I'm sure if I to answer this question
Look,
here,
ball,
wow,
no. But look,
no, the ball
as
might not
soon
be
as
in his
he
hand.
hits it, the ball moves. It's in. Then you have to control the possession the whole way out. So what are we talking about here? No.
This is a very apt situation
No.
he draws here. 2 fantasy football analysts from the woods. They come across a set of tracks. One argues they are bear tracks. The other argues they are deer tracks. They continue like that till the train hits them.
Nice. I like
Well,
it.
they're figuring out this call
Pretty
on
good.
the field, or if they're see if they're all resolved. My top 3, and I'm sure if I stewed on this and thought long and hard, I might be able to like adjust these ones. But just coming right up with it, I'm going with A Christmas Story. I'm going with Bad Santa, and I'm going with the Santa Claus.
Oh, dude, Bad Santa's good. Jingle All the Way is another one. It needs to be.
I learned to say the alphabet backwards because of that scene in Jingle All the Way where the cop makes him say it backwards when he's trying to get to his son's karate match by driving in the HOV lane.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to get caught like that. I'm going to make it to my kids' karate tournament. So I practiced that one. You ready for this?
Yeah.
ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Look at that. You could
I
always
watched
say
that movie and then I was like, after I saw it, I just like as a kid, I wrote it out and then I learned it backwards.
No, this isn't true, Ronald. You have to also go down and possess the ball. So he didn't control it. So out of bounds. All right, turnover. We
Back and
got
forth, it goes-
Vikings now have the ball. Playing into our hands here. Dalvin getting the handcuff here up the middle. Man, all ugly games. The last 3. We got 2 tomorrow. Are they going to be any better?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, Ronaldson. He has Mooney, so he's not
What
happy.
happens.
Well, in a fate game granted. It's all good, dude. We're all here for under the same mantra. It's the greatest game within a game ever invented.
Keep that week 1 feeling going all season long.
Wow, that was
Oh,
the
Brett's-
longest. Dalvin bouncing to the outside. Ooh, gets him down. 3rd and
Elf,
4.
Jingle All the Way, Santa Claus, Tim Allen, The Grinch, Jim Carrey, Home Alone, top 5. It's a great top 5. You know what I'm going to say, though?
Dude.
I think the only thing you're missing kind of in this one is you need a little bit of like classics, though.
Yeah,
Like Elf,
I'm
Jingle
not
All-
like. Are you one of those like when we got asked this? We were doing it. We were at a Christmas party, and we were asked about this, and someone was saying, "What was the other? What's like the It's a really classic old movie.
Like A
That was
Wonderful
like-
Life.
Yeah. They're like, oh, watching that. I'm like, what? What are we doing? Like, I get it. It's like,
It's on like 34th Street.
I mean, sure, throw it on there. I get it. But it's like, come on, we got better ones than that.
That's why for me I go with a Christmas Carol or a Christmas Story.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's a classic. You'll shoot your eye out, kid, but it's like actually really funny. It's really good.
That one's really funny. too.
Fragile. Huh, must be
Fragile.
Italian.
Must be
It's great.
French.
It's legitimately good. No, it's
I like how he's like all like feeling it too.
Huh,
like
must be
he's
Italian.
Like feeling it up the leg.
Home Alone, Christmas Story, and Die Hard. I'm gonna say something that's wild.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
I'm gonna say something wild here, dude.
If you
I'm
say
gonna admit something on air.
if you admit that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, don't do it.
I don't know because I haven't seen it.
It literally like it's not. It's not a Christmas movie.
I haven't seen Die Hard. Is Harry Potter a Christmas movie?
No. Are there people that think Harry Potter is a Christmas movie?
I don't know, but it's got like some pretty good Christmas scenes in it.
That's
How
like
much of a
saying
movie's
that's
for-
like saying okay, then it'd be like okay, Christmas, Christmas on Saturday, right? So it's like, Cardinals play on Saturday. Oh, it's a Christmas movie. This is a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas game.
It's a Christmas game.
It's like Christmas theme too. Sometimes they have like Christmas jerseys in the NBA when they play on Christmas. And I agree with Brett Johnson for a big part on this. Those classics are good for nostalgia, but they aren't good. I think it's true with a lot of movies. Like it's like, oh, you haven't seen blah blah blah. You're like, no, I haven't. It's like kind of corny and it didn't age that well.
Which one? Well, I don't. How many do you get like that? I don't know. I don't recommend movies like that. I don't recommend.
No, I know. I don't think you need to. Like, I just think
what's the movie
we
like
hold
that
on
you
to 'em.
recommend?
I try
Or
not
that-
to recommend those movies, but like, what's a movie I think is kind of like that? Like Indiana Jones. Like the first, like some of them. I mean, like there's like I understand the piece. I just don't like the way it gets pulled together. I just saw it later after the fact, and I was like, there's definitely some really cool parts, but I don't think this whole thing is like, I don't know. But like The Godfather stuck from start to finish for me all the way through. I think it's even better than it was. I think it's even better than its reputation. That shit hits.
I have to watch that actually.
Oh my god, I put it on just to watch it to fall asleep,
Yeah.
and I couldn't. I was up till 2:30 in the morning.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, it was so good. I was like, oh, I can understand why people decide to pursue movie directing as a profession after they watch this movie. That to me, that one blew me away.
Huh.
But Indiana Jones, not so much.
I do like movies like that where like you're like, oh, that was really cool. Like that.
I think one of the big holdups will be is like if a movie is uplifted at the time because of some like groundbreaking feature, where it's like it's got a good story, it's got a lot of good parts, but like, Star Wars, the special effects were so crazy. And it's kind of like that's going to fade. So if that's the big part holding up the movie, like that over time won't last. It's got to be the story.
Yeah. Got to be the story.
Got to be the story. It's not a Santa movie. It's a good question though. On this one, I don't know. I know Chelsea loves It's a Wonderful Life. I can't really remember A Wonderful Life. I've seen Miracle on 34th Street, but I didn't really like it.
Like, there's nothing memorable about it other than it's like everyone's told us it's been a timeless classic. It's like,
yeah,
like that. I'm sorry, like I'm not saying like it's
the only thing that's timeless.
but...
The only thing that's really timeless about it is you have less time now after watching it.
Right? Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. No. Yeah, asking something.
No, came on
No.
too late.
Came on too late. No Tuesday night stream, but we will be here for Thursday night stream. Just doing a waiver wire show tomorrow.
What time is that one on, Johnny?
I will be going live with that. Ooh, over the middle, over to Komet. I will be going. I always have to think about this because I'm always the weird time in the
Arizona.
Yeah. So it'll be 11 o'clock. West Coast time? What is that?
2 o'clock Eastern.
2 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. So that's when I'll go live.
There you have it.
Like because mine's sandwiched right in between that.
You're just 1 hour after Pacific.
And yeah,
just 1 hour, 1 hour minus.
Right, but then
it's 3 hours plus.
Yeah. No. Is it
East and West are always 3 hours.
My time. It's 2 hours my time. Oh,
right.
Fields.
Oh, Justin Fields turning it on.
There he is. Turn it on. Gets a big gusher.
They can still win this, dude. It's 6 minutes left. It's a 2-score game. It's 14 points. I mean, not the way they're playing.
Yeah, not the way they're playing, but
this is a great point by Ronald. A Christmas Carol is the most famous story, of the Christmas variety, but it's been done 200 times, so it's hard to pick one of them. We just watched a Muppets Christmas Carol. Yeah. So yeah, and then there's so many, like there's Scrooge and
that's the other thing. When people are like,
DuckTales version.
Christmas Carol is like my favorite one. I'm like, what?
I guess
my favorite Christmas movie. I'm like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
You're gonna go with a Muppet Christmas as your favorite Christmas movie?
It's pretty good. Why not?
All right.
When was the last time you watched it?
A while ago.
It's pretty good, dude.
I'm not saying it's not the worst movie ever, but I feel like there's a lot more for someone to be like I don't know. I feel like it can't be a top 3. That's just me. I just feel like it can't be a top 3 on that list.
I think so. I'm fine with it. Oh, nice.
Mooney
throwing catch for Darnell Mooney.
Fields starting to get comfortable finally here at the 8 minutes left to go in the game. Starting to get it going. Are you closer to done or not started with your holiday shopping?
Closer to done for me.
Yeah, I believe we're closer to done.
Not getting anybody gifts.
There you go. Then you are closer. Then you are done. And so it's easy. You are done. Oh, come on. Monty, score this. Oh, and then Monty about to be taken out by the, I don't even know who this is. Now he gets up limping.
Is Montgomery limping?
Yeah, he got up because he ran into that guy with the checkered vest on, the yellowed vest over the crosswalk guard.
2nd and 7. Let's see this game get a little interesting. How about it? Let's get a score. Justin Fields. Maybe a Cole Kmet. We've got we don't have any we would need a Justin Fields rushing touchdown for our Fanduel bet slip, right, Johnny? Because we don't have any after Grant went down. We're gonna get one.
Correct.
Here he's going.
You are correct, actually.
I think Justin Fields could have broke that one through. I know we tell them to slide, and I think that's the right call, but he might have been able to just get right through them all.
Yeah, we only had Grant, unfortunately.
I liked where we were going though, and he didn't. I mean, it was kind of working. They had him on rush plays, pass plays. Then he got hurt.
It was working.
It was working. Like imagine if it had been Mooney who got hurt instead. How much more working could have been coming,
Oh, he was going to Mooney there.
Too far.
Another 4th and 4. Dude, it's almost like too, and then you're like asking yourself, should you have taken? Because you would have taken the field goal, you would have had 6. Then right now, if you would have just kicked a field goal right now, you still could have had a shot at tying up this game with 4 minutes. You know what I mean? Because you could have potentially had 9, and then you're only down 8. But then he went for it earlier.
Oh, wow. Bears not doing them any favors, dude.
0 favors. 0 favors. Bears have 2 timeouts left. 4:15 left to go in this game. You got to hold on to that, Bird. Oh man, he had it. He should have had it. Oh, tough break. Tough break.
Do both games tomorrow start at the same time?
Yes,
That
I believe
sucks.
they do. I believe they do. They were like,
Really?
"Listen, we're giving you enough extra football as it is. We're not
You don't
gonna,
get-
we're not gonna
really?
stagger these." I will say, dude, last year when it was like, what was it, on Wednesday, and it was like it came on at like noon or whatever. That was wild, dude. That was so wild watching live football at that time of the day.
What up, Pizza Belly? What up, boys? Don't listen. I know you knocked me out, man. Coming into it. Good job. Way to go, dude. Best of luck.
Listener League. Who's still available or who's still all right? So who's winning that? Who's
Take a look.
Listener League here? All right. We have, hold on. Matches up. Scores. Why is it not even let me see? They're like, oh nope,
You don't even get to see. You're not in the playoffs. You don't even get to
I'm
look.
not. Yeah, it's like you're not in the playoffs. You don't even get to see, dude.
You don't get to see, bro. You don't even worry about this. You don't
I
worry
got-
about it, bro.
I found it.
Oh, Pizza Belly's whooping on Jay Blizzy.
Oh wow, former champ is going down.
1 versus 8. Look at you go,
Wow, way to go, Pizza Belly coming in. And then you got Jacob Lai, #1 fan.
dude.
Right
Sticking
there,
it to Strove.
taking to Strove. Strove's going to be out in the first round after a very solid year. And Troy looking like he's
think it
going
is
to knock
D right
off
now.
D, man. And TCP looking like he's going to knock off Death by Rona. Wow. Here we go. So it could be Troy. I know Troy's really excited. Troy really thinks he's got a shot to win this, win the whole tournament. But he'll meet Cat TCP next round, most likely. And you got Jacob Lai versus Pizza Belly. Look at that. Wow. And shout out to Jacob Lai. He was making some moves. He made some moves, man. He was down there with us, and we stayed down in the bottom in the pit. He climbed himself out. That was Jefferson, yeah.
Meaty hit they threw on him there. They're exchanging some words there. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this has been a wild game. Because it really feels like the Vikings haven't done like anything.
Haven't for a while. Like actually done anything.
Right. All right. We got a 1st and 10, 3:59, just inside 4 minutes. Run up the middle with Dalvin.
Don't need something crazy with Dalvin here. Thank you, Ghost.
Thank you, Ghost. It's Ghost. I could use a. Oh gosh.
Oh my god, dude, that bee that was in the house and I was in my dad's place in Tucson.
Oh yeah.
My wasp was big.
Or a wasp. It was a wasp, right?
Yeah, it was a wasp. It was gnarly. I need to make sure my dad's okay. I never got it out.
You just let it hang out in there? Oh, I wonder if it was like building a nest, dude. Wasp nest. Oh, yikes. Dude, they're like no joke.
Hand it off to Dalvin. Maybe 3rd down and 5 or so.
All right. Dude. I don't know. The Bears should have. Oh man, they messed this game up. They could have been going right now for the tie. But instead, they're going to get the ball back here most likely. Well, we'll see. 3rd and 4. Basically, if the Vikings get a 1st down here, the game is over.
Yeah.
OVA. Over. I had to like think about how you spelled that for a second, dude. I was like,
OVA.
yeah. Well, because it's
Yeah.
over. All right, Vikings are going to be 7-7. Are they going to be in the playoff hunt now?
I don't know.
Pete's
I
belly
don't think so.
saying, "Yeah, I'm out in the home league unless Miles Sanders gets 35 points tomorrow." Hey, basically, your boys like the same way unless it's the Eagles defense. So it's not looking good. Not looking good. But I'm also out in the listener league, so it's not looking as great as you, Pizza Belly.
Good job, Pizza Belly. Ronald saying left the ghost, left the fridge open. I'd let the ghost know.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 4 here. 2:24 left to go in this game. My dogs are barking.
They're
I'm
pulling
not talking about my feet. I'm talking about my actions.
He's like an old power waitress. Oh,
yeah,
my dog.
Exactly. 4th and 3 here. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Awesome. I'm gonna play this quick little clip here, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my dogs inside because they just keep barking. We'll be back right after this little clip. Stay with us. I'm very much so a huge Nick Chubb fan. And I want to ask you, what is stopping Nick Chubb from being the number 1 overall running back for fantasy football?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
He is the number 1 overall running back.
Thank you. I can now. I could be done. I could be done on this 24-hour. That is.
If he doesn't get injured, it's not even close.
That good.
He honestly.
Yeah. The number say it.
Well, hang on though. I mean, okay.
Oh, I like this. You want to challenge that?
You get,
yeah. I love it.
Let's do this.
I
Okay.
didn't want to go.
What about so you would rather pick up Nick Chubb in the first round instead of wait another 2-3 rounds and get Kareem Hunt, who has actually this is fantasy football. I understand in real. I get it 100%. Nick Chubb is a monster.
Gets hurt, you have the right. You're saying the right thing, but Hunt don't. I mean, if Chubb gets hurt, if Chubb doesn't get hurt, listen, Kareem Hunt won't get as many touches.
Well, he's the catches out of the backfield is the thing.
Did you hear what I just said? He will
yes
not get many touches because that guy, Nick Chubb, you can ride him to the Super Bowl if he's healthy.
I mean, I agree. I agree with that. I'm just with Hunt. Even when Nick Chubb has been healthy, he has outscored him barely in a PPR format. But you're right. With touches, if it's a standard and not, Nick Chubb easily.
They finna pay Nick Chubb. Remember that now. He's finna get paid.
Yep.
So that 20, 21 carries he's been getting is finna explode to about 27, 28.
Oh my goodness.
Johnny, you still want to make that Nick Chubb dynasty trade with me?
I do. I've been trying to get it.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I bet. I knew. I got to keep. To keep freezing.
Go to bed, man.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Chelsea Poffin says go to bed. Chelsea says go to bed, Poffin.
Yeah. All right, we got 4th and 3 here. 2-minute warning just happened. Bears about to get the ball back. Vikings punting to them. This could have been the game-tying drive and real exciting.
I know, man. They had a couple of chances to get that done for the Bears, and they didn't. Sad stuff, bro.
No, dude, they just gave up.
Just gave up.
Like my fantasy team this year.
Yeah.
Like Tom Brady gave up.
Just gave up. Just lost the spark, man.
Lost the spark, lost the drive, lost the motivation. Here we are. 2-minute drill.
You go to bed, Matt.
Oh, Chelsea's getting in here. Philly Chelsea saying you go to bed, huh? How about we just send my fantasy team to bed? How about that, huh? Yeah. Herbert in, and of course, he's going to get all these check downs and
pick him another 30, 40 yards.
yeah.
It's so much crazy how much yardage you can pick up in the garbage time. You know, 2 or 3 or 4 just crap ass throws like this.
Yeah, and then you end up. Yep, there you go. Unfortunately, you know who can't get that? Tom Brady. You know, no garbage time. You know,
yeah. Ryan Stockop can't lead any field goals.
Oh, here we go. Another Herbert check down. Another 10 yards. Check down. Gusher. You go to bed first. Sleep with one eye open. Hugging your pillow tight. This game sucks.
Did we win in the money in our FanDuel lineup?
No.
No, we didn't.
Dude, we're on a cold streak, man. It's not been good.
It's my first cold one with you. I'm in the top 600 out of 12,000.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, but it's only out of 12,000.
Oh, there you go. Hey, it doesn't matter. If you could get first, dude. Who do you have? You need a Fields and Komet?
A Komet touchdown here would bump me up quite a bit.
That would be real classic.
Most def.
Oh, there he is. There's Komet asking to shower.
There he is. Let's go, baby.
There we go. 48 seconds. Get up. Let's go. Why we lollygagging?
We got run, baby. We go. Wish you all the best, Matt.
Oh, epic. Tuesday miracle. You won't. We'll see what happens. Oh. Yeah. Wow. 3rd and 5. Herbert drops the. Oh, wow. Drops to what would have been a first there. Matt, what do you need? What do you need tomorrow for the miracle? Cook, 28 for 89 horrible yards. Yeah, he didn't do much. I mean, 89 yards is decent, but not for 28 touches. I'll tell you that. Oh, where's
Fields?
Oh, Fields just throws it away.
He's lost.
Sorry,
Fields has looked a little bit lost,
dude. Cousins, dude. The Sunday night or the Monday night prime time, dude. Never a good game. Cousins, 86 yards passing.
That's all it was,
dude.
87 yards, 12 completions, 12 for 24.
Dude.
2 touchdowns.
2 tutties.
But 87 yards. Wow.
I would have taken that over Tom Brady. What he did.
Sure.
Oh, is this Komet? Oh, no, this is Graham. All right, get up. Get up.
Go.
13, 12, 11. Why? Yeah, they're just lollygagging here. All right, here we go. 6 seconds left to go in this game. Could have been the tying Hail Mary here. What could have been if the Bears would have just, kicked some field goals. And are they bringing people out? What are they doing? Oh, my gosh, Matt Nagy kicks a field goal here, dude. Dude, could you imagine? That'd be such a Matt Nagy move, dude.
We had to set ourselves up for an 11-point play.
Yeah. Just kidding. They're not kicking it. All right. Quick out here. Oh, got 1 second.
One second. Nice play.
Second. All right.
Nice play.
Okay. There you go. Getting one more play in. This is one of those. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I mean, he had the 2 touchdowns to save his day, which.
Sure.
87 yards, though.
And 50% passing completion.
Yeah, not ideal. Oh, my gosh, is that Komet? Oh, dude. Oh,
You're not gonna give him the
Jesper
touchdown on that one?
Horsted, dude. No.
Close.
Jesper Horsted catching it. How is that not? That should.
I don't know, man. Like, where's the forward progress, right?
Huh.
Like, if you catch it right there and it's
Dude, that's
good,
a touchdown. Oh, just because he bobbles it on the way down that they're like
Maybe.
didn't have possession yet. Oh, they changed it to a touchdown.
did they?
Yeah. I mean, that's good for fantasy. Yep, touchdown.
Wow.
Wow, there you go. No extra point there.
How did I lose? How did I go from the 475th position to the 555th when they changed that call? And when I was starting Fields,
Because people might have had
or had
as
Fields
their
in their MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yep, that touchdown could decide some playoffs. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Yep.
All right, Whisper Nation, that does it for this show. Unfortunately, we didn't win anything. And wow.
How'd your personal matchup do, Johnny?
Not good, dude. I'm gonna lose.
No, I missed that one too.
Matchups, basically,
Ah.
except for Dynasty. So it's all right. We're in the pit of misery together, Whisper Nation. Hear he.
Oh, we got some more ones to root for. We'll be getting another bet slip going over on Thursday.
Yeah.
Gotti and I will be hoping to play each other in the championship in our Dynasty League.
Yes. So, that
Yeah.
came in loud there. Sorry about that. All right. We will have a duel hopefully next week, Austin. Yeah, that's true.
I think you're going to be playing the winner of
Troy and Troy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be probably playing Josh or Chris Thomas.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
All right,
Whisper
man.
Nation, we will see you tomorrow. And if not
11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 o'clock Eastern time for the waiver wire show, right, Johnny?
Correct. And then if not tomorrow, we'll catch you on Thursday night for the stream.
Yep.
We'll be watching the live stream there.
And then Friday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for the news and notes show. And then 8:30 a.m. Pacific time for the live lineup show, an hour and a half before our kickoff. Isn't that right, Johnny?
Yep, that's absolutely correct.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You're going to get notified when we do go live. And do us a favor while you're hitting subscribe and hit thumbs up on this video here. It allows us to grow the show and continue doing what we love doing. Johnny, time tomorrow, 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern time there for the waiver wire show.
Correct.
I'll be you, Johnny, doing that. Any closing words here?
Good luck tomorrow on a weird day. If you have players and you need those miracles, good luck.
I need some miracles, man. I need some of those. Remember, we got 4 o'clock. The game starting tomorrow Pacific time. 2 different games starting at the same time, Whisper Nation. So make sure you got your lineups set and everything you need here for week 15 of the fantasy playoffs. On behalf of Johnny Game Time Hicks, I'm Austin Sear. We're the Fantasy Whispers. We'll catch you next time. We're out.
Peace.
Right here.
Look at you go. You made it to the end of another one of our videos. Hey, if you still have some questions, I totally understand. Or you just want to join an awesome fantasy football community, head on over to our Discord chat. Link is in the description below. And if you're still not sold on us, check out one of these videos.